I swear it's like he knows. I mean, he's deaf, so he can't hear the theme tune, but he rocks up just as the theme tune kicks off. Well, I mean, don't we all? It's like the signal flare going off to say it's show time. Well, here we are, week 11. There's a lot of do or die going on here in week 11. And speaking of dying, in the Sunday games, we saw the league's most beloved player die on the field. Donut Crazy is with us no more, having been brutally killed by Barry Turnips. Thoughts and prayers go out there to his family. And you never know, he might come back. He may be resurrected at the end of the year, but Tag Evil Couch might be resurrected at the end of the year. Maybe Johnny Nobody will be resurrected at the end of the year. It's anybody's guess at the current time. So we've got nine games to get through instead of the usual 8 this evening, and that's because we're showing all the matchups that weren't shown last week because it's a flippy flip week job. That's the reason. That's the only reason it's happening. Excuse me, Jeff. Let me activate my first game. Our first game is going to be Sportsball versus Lingo Blend. It would have been the Voovoo Boys, but Tolocram always turns up late, you see, so I thought I'd let him see it live. Press play, chuck £2 in the bucket. What a lovely guy. I know, we love Donut Crazy, but now he's dead. So, there you go. Wolfgang hopes that Tag's resurrected. I wonder why. Could it be because he was on your team? No, I mean, it goes without saying. Right, okay, Sportsball Union, they're having a stinker of a year. In fact, they've had 3 stinkers of 3 years, and that's going to continue. They do have another beloved player in Jackson Clowncar, but Jackson doesn't really do very much, even when he receives the ball. He'll receive maybe, I was talking about this just earlier, he'll receive maybe 3 or 4 passes in a game, and whip it 50 yards down the field every single time, but only 3 or 4 passes a game. He is capable of setting league records like there's no tomorrow, but his throwers can't get him the ball often enough. Anyway, who are those throwers? Well, you're looking at Marcel Lejams, who's got a respectable near 2,000 yards contribution so far this season. Nothing on defence, obviously, because their defence absolutely sucks. Spangles Hunkerdome has done a little less than that. Classic runner 3 material going on right there. Sax players occasionally, but it's nothing special. Greg Double G could be man of the future. He's got 2,500 yards contribution this season, but does nothing on defence, because of course he doesn't. In the line, Raphael Zeppelin's played okay so far. Savvy Cromulent, not so much. King Providence, not at all. Clowncar's got 2,000 yards receiving so far. Got a couple of sacks purely because of his speed. And he is partnered by Quark Hebron, who is a respectable enough receiver, but nothing special. Over on Lingo Blend, who have been having a decent year and are in contention at the current time for a playoff position, but they're going to have to give it a good, solid thrust to victory in the remainder of the season. Are they capable of doing so? Yes, they flipping are. They beat me a couple of weeks ago. John the Plum leads the way with 1,000 passing yards. Big whoop. But 5 interceptions helps significantly. Richard Soliloquy doesn't do very much at all, but isn't in the lineup all that often. And then Jenny J. Sonar, who is in the lineup routinely, has 2,000 yards passing so far and 2 interceptions defensively. Not a lot of defense coming on from those runners. Ulysses Failure is in the line. Having played receiver a couple of times, he's been a regular feature in the line for the last 3 weeks, I want to say, maybe 4. Gets sacks occasionally, but not enough to make much of a difference. Todd Baubles is much more reliable and in the line much more often, as is Zimski Tabulate. But it is the receiving dynamic duo of Waller and Frag and Hack Murphy that you've got to watch out for. Neither of them are brutally fast. Both of them are strong and a safe pair of hands. And that's what makes this team pop. It is. Yeah, you want to see a team pop? Watch this team. Yeah, right, let's get this action started. It will be Lingo Blend to get us started. The pitch is blessed, so if you score, you're going to score more. That's the saying we've come to know and love. Oh, there's a late throw, and Warren Frag has broken free of coverage. and has a 39-yard reception thanks to Jenny J's pass. Hack Murphy goes, yeah, I'll do something like that as well. Gets 15 yards on the reception. Soliloquy having delivered that one. Murphy again with another catch. And touchdown. Okay, if you can't stop them, they're going to do you. And that's all there is to it. Hunkerdome makes a 9-yard pass on first down. The attempted pass to Hebron goes nowhere. Third down. Clowney! Woohoo! There he goes. One of his 3 for the game. And that was 50 yards, which is pretty much what I said he does. Hold on, he's got another one. Oh, that's interesting. He outpaces Frag and Murphy. Touchdown Sports Ball. Obviously, they can't... The game sounds a bit loud. Okay, thank you. I'll turn it down. Yeah, hang on. There. Yeah, no. See, they can't tackle them. Nobody is able to tackle the dynamic duo. But Jackson is outpacing the pair of them. So this could be a heck of a shootout. Jenny J with a throw interior, no good. 2nd and 10. They're in sight of the goal line. Soliloquy with a run. King Providence gets injured by Ulysses' failure. Who's got brutality of 107? What? When did that happen? How did I not know that he was one of the roughest men's in the league? I don't know, but Sportsball gets stuffed there, and Brutus poolside there as it made an interception for Sportsball. Clown Car with the catch gets 10 yards. Here's LeJams. He's thrown it. He's found Jacko again. Holy cow! Yeah. Oh, the Lingo Blend can't make it work, and Jacko just got a 56-yard reception. He's up to 4 in the game. Hunkerdome slams it in. What's happening? I don't know. Frag with the catch. It takes 6 players to bring him down. Yeah, there's another deflection. That's Jackson getting the deflect there, and a second one there. Ooh, yeah. No, hold on. They've thrown an interception, and it's Murphy who's picked it off. Yeah, the dream is dead. Not that I've got anything against Lingo Blend, you understand? I like seeing weaker teams do the winning, or teams with the worst record do the winning. But I mean, I don't think that's going to happen in this game, as Murphy breaks about 9 tackles to get into the end zone. There's a sack. Murphy bringing that one up. 2nd and 14, Sports Ball. Hunkerdome, nice catch. Has the first down. Has good legs. Keeps going. 22 yards. Hunkerdome now on the run. Gets past the line, but not in an impressive kind of way. 3rd and 4 coming up. Jams. And he passes it to LeHebron. And Hebron takes off. Gets 17 on the catch. That was very much a do-or-die catch there. A nice 5-yard run there from Hunkerdome. Greg's going to try and run it. Gets the first down. Leave your super weapon at home. That's what I say. Yeah, don't bother using him. And they throw that one directly to Hack Murphy. His 5th interception of the season. And he's going to go quite a way because Greg can't tackle him. No, somebody else had to turn up and help. Jenny J throws it. That's intercepted right back again. LeJams goes, don't mind if I do. Neither team able to keep hold of the ball compellingly. It is 2-all right now. There's a sack. It's 3rd and 9. Throw to Jacko. Oh, okay, all right. No, Hunky has managed to... Oh, well, okay. It was looking great there for a moment. Then he fumbled the ball, and John the Plumber's recovered it. First down leads to a deflection. Soliloquy charges through the middle, doesn't get very far, and he gets 2 yards. Could have gone further, but just was 2 back and forth, and they go nowhere on 3rd down. All right, Double G, is he going to throw it? He does. He gets it to Hunkerdome with a nice piece of running, 23 yards there. LeJams tries to run up the middle, has to go backwards to go forwards, and only lands a yard. Hunky is on his way out to the side. It's his name now, apparently. 10 yards and the first down. Double G looks for a target, can't find one. I imagine Jacko is being close covered now. LeJams, nice run, and breaks a late tackle to get inside the 15, gets a 25-yard carry. Good effort. Hunkerdome gets 3. 2nd and 7. Greg has a lane, has a touchdown, and Sportsball have taken the lead again. Immediate throw to Hack Murphy. Quark won't make the tackle. Greg doesn't make the tackle. Jacko moves in, makes the tackle. Okay. All right. Yeah. And they've got it to Frag again, immediately breaking 6 tackles, and it falls to Clown Car to finish them off. And that's not because Jackson Clown Car is immensely brilliant at tackling. No, it's largely because by the time he gets there, 4 or 5 other players have had a go, and the receiver is very tired. There's another fumble, but Greg's picked it up and carried it on for a first down. 3-all is the score as we enter the second half. 4-yard throw catch job there. You see, LeJams was completely... Oh, okay. You've gone for the big gun. And the big gun takes off going downfield. Breaks a late tackle and is in on a 62-yard touchdown. Well, maybe this is the game that he breaks records. Soliloquy chucks that one to Frag, who gets out of bounds after 7. John, the Plum, throws to Frag. Frag gets 15. Jenny J looks for a pass, throws deep, there's no one out there. Soliloquy on 2nd and 10, throws over the head of Hack Murphy. That was no good. The Plum. That one's complete though. Frag with the catch, and he'll comfortably run down a little bit further. John the Plum's been injured by Raphael Zeppelin. Who have they brought in? They brought Flora Dope in as a replacement. Flora's been in the lineup a couple of times, so I don't think that's too bad a loss. Flora is immediately running the ball, breaking tackles all over the place. A nice 16-yard first down run there. Frag on the reception. Gets down just short of the first down marker, but there you go, it doesn't really matter. Murphy has the catch. It's 4-all. Greg seeking out a target, can't find one, runs it 4 yards. And Ulysses Failure coming up with a tackle for loss. Hunkerdome's going to try and get the first down, and he does so. Ooh, close. 1st and 10. Greg is on the run again. Nice evasion there from the pointy-eared little elf. Getting the first down. They're still on the move. Sportsball's offense is looking pretty lively. It's just a shame that their defense never comes up with anything good. Here's Greg seeking out a target. Who else? Clowney. He's in. 3rd of the game. 25-yard touchdown. 5-4 is the score. Just over 1 quarter left to play. As Frag is once again breaking tackles from anybody who dares try it. And is brought down after 49 yards. His 101st catch of the year. Florida running on 2nd and 10. No one can touch her because no one can tackle. And that's a 19-yard carry. Jenny J tosses it. Frag wasn't even covered and he's into the end zone for the tying score. Greg looking for a target. Picks out LeJams. Although if he'd thrown it just a little bit further, Jacko was waiting there and he was going to go a good 40 yards on that one. Oh, we'll do it on this one instead. Yeah. Suck it, Murphy. 42 yards on the catch. Taking him to 2,300 yards receiving this season. 2nd and 8. Clown car, touchdown. Another 15. Jackson now 4 TDs in the game. And there's an interception, but it's been fumbled. Hebron picked it off and then coughed it up. Murphy managed to continue advancing the ball and then gets the reception. Clown car can't tackle him. No one can tackle. And he's into the end zone. Right. Yep. And Jackson Clown car. There we go. He's away. Someone has let him out of the trap. And obviously, with the stamina boost that he gets after every touchdown, his stamina's going to look quite lively. That's a 70-yard reception. And touchdown. That's his 5th of the game. 16 plays remaining. Flora Dope makes the catch for Lingo Blend. Here goes Soliloquy. Looking for targets. Finds Frag. Breaks tackle, sacked. Tackled eventually. And Dope tosses it to Frag. No. Yes. Okay, 46 yards have been gone by the time the tackle actually took hold. Jenny J passes it Hebron with a deflection. Soliloquy, 2nd and goal. Easy play. Over the head of Murphy. Here goes Flora. Glory mode. Tries to run it in and fails. Hold everything. Well, that's field position gone. 10 plays left. Lingo Blend stuffed. And Clown Car has taken it all the way to the opposing 2-yard line. A 93-yard reception. Well, they can kill the game now if they score. There they go, they've scored. And Clown Car just got his 6th. Yeah, 6 plays left. Sportsball up 8-6. Well, that's how you deal with the brute force that is the Lingo Blend boys. Yeah, Jackson with his 3rd deflection of the game. And his 4th deflection of the game. He's having his best game in his life. That's an absolute banger. He's going to get star of the game, that's for sure. Here he goes again. Has he got the pace? Yes. Has he got the stamina? No. No. A 56-yarder. 71 catches in the season and another touchdown. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Jackson Clown Car, someone look it up, 533 yards receiving. 7 touchdowns. 111 fantasy points, 101 of which were offensive. Yeah. Phew, baby. Yeah. Pretty much double that of his best teammate. That said, Hack Murphy in any other game, player of the game. Yeah, 109 fantasy points, 205 receiving, 4 pancakes, 4 touchdowns, a sack and 2 interceptions. Whoo! Yeah, Lingo blends playoff aspirations there, taking a knock, and the first game of the day is an upset. Well, yeah, record is 534. It's not. Jackson Clowncar 1 yard short of the record. Well, you need to beat the record by 1 yard to get it. So just missed out on the record. But even so, what a performance. Landed 10 pancakes somehow as well. And that in itself is pretty impressive. All right, well, good game. And it's nice to see Sports Ball winning for a change. Heck of a performance on offense. Just outstanding. But no one could defend. All right, well, that was fun. Yeah, let's find something else that's fun. Let's do Pix Creek versus the Toy Masters. All right. Pix Creek Toy Masters. Pix Creek. Look for the Toy Masters. There you go. This is a key game. Toy Masters need it to stay in contention for a playoff run. Pix Creek need it to stay in contention for a playoff run. They're both in the same division, so they are somewhat reliant on one another slipping up here. Yeah. Yeah, Toy Masters have got it defensively by a good shake, but can they deliver on the day? Well, Justine Underworld is going to try it out. Only 1,300 yards receiving, but 12 sacks defensively. Nice. Turk Ramjet, not often in the lineup, except coming on as a backup. Substitute. That's the word I was chasing. So hasn't had much chance to prove himself yet this year. And then Scrag Vitamins, who is only adequate, really. 872 rushing yards. Is usually a runner 2, I believe, but I don't know. In the line, Dave Caustic, very solid lineman. 323 pancakes, 10 sacks, couple of tackles for loss. But not as solid as Claw Flipping Scratchboard, who's got 510 pancakes so far this season. Whew, yeah. Yeah, that's a good number. It could, because we've played 10 weeks this year. That means he's averaging 51 pancakes a week. That's a lot. Logical Flambe is new here. Okay. Receiving, Benny Sausages is pretty adequate, and Pip Stroblight is not in the team very often. Who knows? Pix Creek, on the other hand, Larissa Tornado, a solid-looking player. Again, bit of a gap filler, Larissa. I think she's been a receiver a couple of times, but is in at runner today. Has intercepted five passes this year, which is not that insignificant. I think the current leading player has only got like 9. Tristram Lawnmower has got 1,400 yards passing. Nothing special. And Rosemary Busted has got, 1,200 yards combined, but does contribute defensively. A bit of a mixed bag there. No outright superstars. In the line, Pamela Mustard. Pretty good, but defensively stands out a little further. Crank Virtue, pretty good, but defensively contributes. John Splinter, yeah. And then receiving, Stentorian Pizza Box. If he catches it, you're going to have a tough time bringing him down. And then Claudia Dystopia, who is obviously brilliant. Right. Okay, let's have it. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. And it's a beautiful day for some Brutal Ball. No weather reports of anything that interferes weather-wise. So I'm told. It will be Pix Creek who gets started. And Tristram Lawnmower decides to give the ball to the other team. Very decent of him. Dave Caustic picking that one up. And Justine Underworld with the run. Gets down to the 2. Second and goal. Vitamins. Touchdown. Sausages opens the scoring after 3 plays. Lawnmower tosses it. Dystopia with the catch for 11. The Miners hoping to do something solid with this second possession. Completes the Dystopia again, who gets the first down. 1st and 10. Lawnmower. Through the middle. Well, as far as the middle before Dave Caustic stomped. Another pass to Dystopia. Yeah, okay. A 20-yard catch. Taking her... Well, she's over 1,000 yards this season, which is perfectly adequate. Dystopia breaks a tackle. Gets down another 29 yards. If they don't start covering her, there's going to be trouble. But Pizza Box gets the touchdown, a 9-yarder. 2nd and 12 now, Miners, and they're stuffed at the line as Vitamins runs nowhere. And then Ramjet gets sacked. All right, time to make amends, Miners. Let's rock. Busted, chucks to the sideline. Dystopia, a 5-yarder. 3rd and 5. Tornado's going to try and run it. Nah, 3 yards. 1st and 10. Underworld sacked by Crank Virtue, his 9th of the year. Vitamins on 2nd and 13. Up the middle for 6. Here's 3rd and 6. Ramjet. Nope, only a yard. And the Miners have the ball back at halfway and immediately gets sacked by Dave Caustic. Is busted. Throws the interception, a claw scratchboard. You wouldn't have thought these things were possible. That's his first career interception. Oh, they've thrown it back the other way. Fair enough. Claudia picks that one off. And the Miners back in possession once more. 3rd carry of the day for Lawnmower, taking him to a massive -1 overall. 3rd and 9. Complete to Dystopia, but she doesn't get the first down. And the Toy Masters have the ball back and then throw it a very long way to nobody. There goes Vitamins running up the middle. Nice moves, but only 4 yards. Ramjet on 3rd and 6 doesn't make anything happen in the slightest. And the Miners have the ball back. Lawnmower throws it behind the line and it doesn't work. Strobe light deflecting. Busted throws to Tornado. An actual first down? No way. 21 yards. Tornado now tries to run it, having some confidence. Gets 4. Lawnmower, 2nd and 5. Throws it out of bounds. Yep. Busted. Stopped at the line, and the Toy Masters have the ball back. A wide open Pip Strobe Light, who was being covered, but I think punched someone in the head. I think it was Claudia who got punched in the head, who was supposed to be covering this orc, but failed to do so. A 57-yard run after the catch, given that was pretty much a flat run. Scrag finally gets enough blocks to make a good run, hits the end zone, 2-1 Toy Masters. The return play, though, is an immediate pass to Claudia, who gets 35. Busted in the middle. Evades a few, gets 6. Takes her to 6 yards in the game. Tornado there, getting the first down. 1st and 10, Lawnmower throws it, and Claudia drops the ball. Dearie me. Busted can't get anywhere on 2nd down. Tornado tosses it again on 3rd, but it comes up short. Yeah, well, they're leaning very heavily on one player right now, and that's not helpful. No. Good run from Vitamins. Has the first down, makes the defenders look a bit foolish. And eventually brought down after 38 yards. 5 carries for 71. Pretty good performance so far. Benny Sausages catches a 3-yarder. Catches the follow-up. Being covered by John Splinter, who may be a bit slow for that position. Gets 33 yards. Vitamins going for it all. Has it. And the Toy Masters are up 3-1. Lawnmower throws it to anybody's guess. Busted on 2nd down. Throws it to the opposition. Scratchboard. Well, he's got a taste for it now. That's his 2nd career interception. Benny Sausages gets him the first down. And the Toy Masters are moving. These turnovers are costing quite a bit. Vitamins in for the touchdown, and at half-time it is 4-1 Toy Masters. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that's it. This is the smell of the Miners season going up in smoke. 3rd and 4, Miners. Dystopia makes the catch, 11 yards. They're still driving. Tristram Lawnmower throws it flat to Busted, who manages to evade a Vitamins tackle, then a Ramjet tackle, and gets a little further. Busted tosses. It's caught by Dystopia. Scratchboard can't keep up. He really wanted that ball as well. Gets 31 yards. Tornado out the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal. Lawnmower. Dystopia touchdown. All right, Miners have pulled one back, but it's still 4-2. It is still 4-2. Benny Sausages making an immediate catch and run. Tornado can't make a tackle because Larissa Tornado is, of course, sounds like an impressive name, but she's a gnome. I mean, you can't expect a gnome to tackle. No, not even slightly. Yeah. Anyway, 3rd and 5, Toy Masters, and they're stopped. Miners have the ball back. That one's deflected, is busted. That one's deflected, 1 yard. Tornado on 3rd and 8. Throws it away because she's scared now. Okay, Justine Underworld with the run. Run. Gets 20 yards. And a Toymaster first down. That one is just short of the first down, 9 yards. Took Ramjet on 2nd and 9. Into the end zone, touchdown. Toymaster's up 5-2. Woo! Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, what's happening now? Well, it was a 2nd and 5. And that pass has been thrown for a first down. Claudia Dystopia with the reception. Larissa Tornado runs for 1. 4 carries for 11 yards in the game. Someone tell her to stop bothering to carry the ball. It doesn't work. 3rd and 5. Busted. To Dystopia, who has some breathing space and will get down to about the opposing 30. Here goes Tornado. Runs the ball again. Doesn't get anywhere. 29 carries this season for 50 whole yards. Count them. Yeah, she should stop doing that. Yeah, I wouldn't put her in the lineup. No, I'd tell her no. This is not your thing. No. 3rd and goal though. They need this one. They didn't get it, and now the Toymasters have it back again. But they immediately throw an interception, and it's Dystopia who's picked it off, and she makes the catch and makes a touchdown, and the Miners have pulled one back. Well now, yeah. Okay, all right. Here we go. Wait. Interesting. 2nd and 4. Miners get the first down. 1st and 10. They could close this right up if they're quick about it. 2nd and 11. That one's caught by Claudia for 2. 3rd and 8, they get nowhere. And the Toymasters could kill the game now. Unless they go 3 and out, in which case they won't. Vitamins, good running. Has the first down. Okay. Yeah, no, don't call it a comeback because it isn't one. Turk Ramjet on 1st and 10. Achieves nothing. 2nd and 10, Underworld. Deflected pass by Dystopia. Vitamins, good piece of running again. Yeah, just keep doing that. That would work. Get the first down. 10 plays left. A 2-point lead at the moment for the Toymasters. That one, Ramjet throws out of bounds and there's nobody there to do anything with it. That one there is nothing there either. 3rd and 12. Benny Sausages gets the first down and that kills the game. 7 plays left. Ramjet runs it. Makes a nice dodge. Makes another nice dodge. And this is probably his most effective play of the game. A 19-yard scramble. Solid. Okay, 5 to go. Scrag up the middle. Gets 4. Here goes Turk on 3rd and 5. He's brought up short. But it's too little. Too late. The Miners can't score that fast. Benny Sausages making a deflection. 2 left. Rosemary busted. Possibly best run of the day for Rosie. A 15-yarder. And then Tornado throws it to Claudia, who's going to get a good chunk of yardage, but it won't be a touchdown, and it won't make any difference anyway. Final score, Toymasters 5, Picks Creek 3. An 800-yarder. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's good. It's all right. Yeah, it's good. Toymasters with the win. Claw Scratchboard, their best performer. Only 47 fan points, which seems a little bit low. 35 pancakes, 2 interceptions. Claudia Dystopia is player of the game with 95 fan points, 292 receiving, 3 interceptions. Good work, Claudia, but your team still lost. And it looks to me like, Picks Creek really have to have a bit of a rethink about what they've got going on there. The Toymasters are just good enough to keep winning. But you know what? A win is a win is a win. There you are. Yeah, keep that in mind. That's 2 players there on the Toymasters team with negative fan points overall. Ineffective. Okay, all right, next up, let's do Red Star versus the Marsupials. Red Star Pathfinders under new ownership. They've been a bit up, a bit down. But now they've got a new direction and maybe it's going to work. Maybe it won't. Sweaty Marsupials fresh off a win. Was it last week or was it the week before? Either way, the Marsupials landing their first win recently. Marsupials look like they could be a good team in a couple of seasons' time. Not this season. No, not this season, but in a couple of seasons' time. Meanwhile, the Pathfinders train is going down the tunnel at the moment. They are on the fade. But can they pull it back in time to make a playoff run? There you go. That's your narrative. Now let's see. Clive Goldmouth Hildegard Weasel, Thor Haystacks, and I've got a cat in the room, so my nose has gone all flipping nosy. Goalmouth is solid, he runs the ball pretty effectively. Weasel is solid, runs and passes effectively. Haystacks is nothing. Not solid, not a runner, not a passer, not anything really. But this is new ownership, so Haystacks hasn't had much play yet. In the line, Tandy Appleseed is an absolute beast. 595 pancakes, but only 1 sack and 1 tackle for loss this season. That's your offensive blocking right there. And if you wanted a 500 pancake blocker in the line, Horace Diamonds has done 500 as well. And then Pope Lorenz has done 200 and landed 9 sacks. That's a line right there. Ooh, baby. Linfield Muscles obviously needs little introduction, but has never lived up to his numbers. On paper, he should be absolutely murderous when it comes to taking the ball off the opposition. This year, no interceptions so far. Dirk Shafter, a perfectly capable receiver, is in the lineup as well. Over on the Marsupials, Jack Mercury, Aunt Zuma, and Jossie Clickbait. Well, Jack Mercury's had a good year so far, and don't see why that wouldn't continue. He can't play defence to save his life. Same with Aunt Zuma. Same with Jossie Clickbait. None of them can play defence. But, you know, they're all contributional after a fashion there on offence. In the line, Ruthie Spasms, a 500 pancake year so far. 6 sacks as well to add to that. Crag Franklin, Helga Jumpjet, both solid without being remarkable. Receiving, Gary Rubbers played quite well when we've seen him. And then Speedball Jones, a recent addition to the lineup, has had a bit of an impact. But will it be enough? And the field is cursed, which means increased chances of everybody getting hurt. Oh no, how we hate deaths in this game. Well, that's someone down in me. That's someone dead. Hildegard Weasel's dead. Fatality. First play of the game. Okay, alright, well there you are. Hildegard Weasel's a good player. Not a superstar player, but a good player. And, yeah. Well, I couldn't defend. No, clearly not. The Marsupials are moving the ball. Okay, alright, well, that just happened. Here's Aunt Zuma. Complete a speedball for 15 yards and score is threatened. Clickbait punches it in. Alright, let's see what Red Star have got to play with. Haystacks gets the first play, and that one's deflected by Rubber. Here goes Goalmouth, and he gets a 6-yard carry. In place of Hildegard is Grishnak Jones, who completes a 17-yard pass. Now, the thing with the auto replacement of players is the old sideline coaches. They like to bring in players who can play two-way. So Grishnak might actually punch up the defence a little for Red Star. It's anyone's guess. Thor Haystacks on 2nd and 9 though, getting a 5-yard carry. It's 3rd and 3. Goalmouth stopped at the line. Marsupials with the ball back. Mercury completes that one. I think it was Muscles who made the catch. He's not on that team. Yeah. Joe's chucked $20 in for the funeral costs. Nice one, Joe. Appreciate the dedication to humanity there. Anyway, 3rd and 13. Speedball makes the catch, but it's not enough. And Red Star have the ball back at halfway. Wide open is Linfield Muscles. He's going to walk casually down the field because no one's anywhere near him. And touchdown. All right, 1-1 is the score. 20 plays gone. Okay, all right, here we go. Jackie Mercury gets a 6-yard carry. Aunt Zuma on 2nd and 3 has all day. Well, that's what a beefcake line will do for you. Yeah, Jossie Clickbait, nice piece of running there, but didn't get much from it, only a 5-yarder. That one's caught, though. The Marsupials are rolling. That's a bad throw attempt. 2nd and 10, Clickbait. Throws complete to Jones, who fumbles the ball. And they did manage to recover, but it's 3rd and 1. Speedball makes the catch that time, though, and the drive is alive. Dirk Shafter with the deflection, 35th. For the 35th deflection this year, that's impressive. 3rd and 10, though. Not enough, 4 yards. Okay, Haystacks now completes to Goalmouth, who will get past the halfway line. And is still on his feet. Clickbait, unable to make the tackle. Well, Clickbait's a gnome. Gnomes can't tackle. Beard gets it away. And then the hat slips over their eyes and they can't see what's going on. And the player gets away from him. Here's Grishnak. What can he do? Oh, he can throw it to Gary Rubber on the opposing team. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he did tackle him afterwards. Well, that's a consolation. Throw from Mercury to Rubber. And the Marsupials are down to the opposing 40. Zuma. That one's deflected by Shafter. Clickbait on 2nd and 10. Through the middle, getting enough room to move. A 9-yarder there. 3rd and inches. Mercury to the flat. Finds Clickbait, who's down to the 15. Ooh, inside of the end zone. Not yet, they're not. Another Shafter deflection, and on 2nd and 10, Clickbait has room to move. Caught a nice block there from Gary Rubber, who came back to punch an opposing player. And they have the touchdown, and the Marsupials are up 2-1. Beg your pardon, not 2-0. Red Star are here as well. Muscles with a 29-yard catch. Not bad. Okay, yeah. Run. Goalmouth, run. I say run, by that point he's barely staggering. A 35-yard run there, and Shafter's in for the touchdown, 2-2. See, Red Star can break through very quickly, whereas the Marsupials right now are grinding out a good drive leading to the touchdown. Gary Rubber is leading the way with another good catch there for 27 yards. Clickbait has blockers. Hits the outside. It's going to be brought down by Diamonds eventually, but that's after 20 yards. Mercury tosses it inside. Pope Lorenz has the deflection. Zuma now sacked by Grishnak. First career sack. Well done, Grishnak. I foresee a bright future for you in which you're in it, especially since you've got fewer players to compete with in order to get into the team. And that brings up half-time. Red Star in possession with a first down, and the score is 2-2. Goalmouth gets to the outside. Breaks tackles. Continues to break tackles, gets 21 yards. 5th carry, 61 yards. Yeah, okay. Grishnak looks for someone to pass to, can't find one. Speedball Jones is down. He's been injured by Thor Haystacks. Oh, well, that could change the complexion of the game. No, well, Speedball's been making catches, but hasn't been a big contributor. 3-2 now the score. Pathfinder's taking the lead. Zuma tosses it. Jerome Disquiet, who's come in off the bench, immediately making an impact, evades his cover and gets a 47-yard reception. Well, yeah. Clickbait throws across his body, finds Jack Mercury open on the other side of the field, gets 12 yards. Mercury now with the throw, finds Disquiet again, who manages to make another cheeky catch. And that is a cheeky. When you're covered that closely, any catch is cheeky. Clickbait on 2nd and goal is in. 3-3. Oh, it's another close one. Haystacks on first down gets himself a whole yard. Goalmouth throws it, completes to Muscles, who gets the first down. Smashes through a couple of tackles, gets 21 yards. 143 in the game so far. Grishnak tosses it, finds Goalmouth, who evades. Looks like he's going nowhere, then manages to get outside. And Jerome Disquiet has been injured by Clive Goalmouth. There's the throw to Dirk Shafter. There's no one else on the field, it seems. Hippo Biker has come in off the bench. All right, is he going to contribute? Yep. No, I know, he was there, but it was Jossie Clickbait made the catch. Can Biker make a good block here? Yes. Freeing up Clickbait for another 10 yards. A 70-yard catch for Jossie Clickbait. Thor Haystacks there with the deflection. It's 2nd and goal. Now 3rd and goal. Do or die, do or die, do or die. No, it's this die. Okay. All right, Thor throws, finds Shafter. Breaks back the other way. Red Star back in possession again, and they're pushing up towards the halfway line. 2nd and 9, Grishnak. You know what? I like Grishnak. Yeah, I like his name as well. 3rd and 3. And that one is complete to Dirk Shafter, who will take it past halfway down to the opposing 38. Clive Goalmouth breaking some tackles. On the move, on the hustle, on the run. On the Raz, he's in the end zone. 38-yarders there. 38-yarder, I think you'll say. No, that's a yarders. 38, that's a magic number. Okay, all right. Aunt Zuma completes a pass, but it's short of the first down. 3rd and short. Clickbait throws short to Zuma, who is short, and gets the first down. Mercury tosses it. Muscles with the deflection. He's supposed to be the man who intercepts everything. Well, he's a monkey. All right, he's supposed to be the monkey who intercepts everything. He's not, though, is he? No, but the Marsupials once again putting together a good-looking drive. Hippo Biker making his first catch of the game. Zuma with the pass. Completes to Clickbait, who's down to the 12. Here is Clickbait now with the run. Only gets a couple of yards. Well, he doesn't even get a couple of yards. He gets barely a yard. 3rd and 9. Zuma. Complete to Clickbait, who has the pace, has the touchdown. 5-4 is the score. Marsupials need a stop. But that's easier said than done when you're on your 4th string, whatever it is. Clive Goldmouth getting the first down. He's still on his feet, still scampering, still running. And he gets to the 45 of the opposing team after 25 yards. And he's now over 1,000 yards rushing this season. Congratulations to him. That's a bonus secured. 13 plays left. Red Star still moving. And Goldmouth again. But he decides to throw it late and Grishnak drops the pass. Well, that's a disappointment. He could have been all hero mode there if he'd made the cast and just break through everybody. 1st and 10. No. 2nd and 10. 9 plays left in the game. Goldmouth makes Aunt Zuma look stupid, but she's a gnome, so looks stupid to begin with. 6-4 the score, and the Pathfinders have it locked away and put in a special bag. 7 plays left. Zuma tosses. Clickbait gets the reception. 162 yards receiving for Clickbait in this game. Jossie Clickbait playing pretty well, I reckon. Yeah. Here's Jack Mercury on a first down. Throws. Caught by Biker, who's got reasonable pace, but not amazing. 29-yard catch. Biker with another catch there for 9. His 3rd down. 3 plays left. There was a 3 involved there somewhere. It's 6-5. Well, realistically, plausibly, a turnover here. And, well, never mind. Too late for that. Still, an 1,100-yard game, and it's Dirk Shafter for the Pathfinders, who win this 6-5, who comes out on top, 153 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns, 5 pass deflections. Pretty solid day's work. Any outstanding performances on the Marsupials? Well, Helga Jumpjet, 54 pancakes. Yes. Craig Franklin, 52 pancakes. Yeah. Anyone else? Don't they have 3 people in the line traditionally? Well, who had... Oh, no, there you go. Ruthie Spasms, 78 pancakes. So the Marsupials' line dominance is already problematic for teams that are otherwise strong. Tandy Appleseed, who is an established and excellent blocker, 65 pancakes in the game. Horace Diamond's 46. This was just big lads pushing each other over for the entire game. And I'm all there for it. I'm into it. Still, Pathfinders march, and the Marsupials are going, these days will soon be behind us. We're too good to be losing games every single week. We'll be back, and we'll be back next season. But the loss of Weasel there, not ideal, even if they did go on to win. All right, next up. Has he turned up yet? No, not yet. All right, well, we're just going to have to wait then. Let's do Failurewood versus the Sunshine Fun Bus. Everyone's rooting for the Fun Bus, but everyone likes Failurewood Hills. So, yeah, Failurewood Hills, popular team, but not as popular as the Sunshine Fun Bus. Why? I can't tell you how these mood things work. I'm just telling you how it is. Failurewood are currently leading their division, unless I'm wrong, in which case they're not, but I'm pretty sure they are. And they're chasing down their 2nd ever playoff appearance, if that matters to you. Funbus, not their year. They could have a year soon, though. Soon. Not next season. No, probably not next season. Anyway, on the Failurewood side of things, Vanessa Hammock, Igor Wingnut, and Craigo Maego are the starting 3. Vanessa Hammock has done very little so far this season. Igor Wingnut is a reliable member of the first team. 1,300 passing, 200 rushing. That's all right. Doesn't do anything defensively. Craigo getting his first start this week. Righto. In the line, Johan Tremendous. Yeah, he's all right. Emmanuel Weathercone. Pretty good, but good on defence. And Rook Lantin. Yeah. Receiving, though, Des Eyeliner and Justice Lemon. Justice Lemon, if you can stop him, please write down how you managed to do so and tell everyone. Justice Lemon's a flipping nightmare. Not as much of a nightmare as Vivian Crumble, who we will see a little later on today. Over on the Fun Bus side of things, John DeCaro, player of the future, John DeCaro. 3 interceptions this year. He does contribute defensively, if that's what you call a contribution. 1,300 passing, 200 rushing, and a little bit of catching, just as a hobby. Rocket Bobby in the lineup is only an occasional starter, and then Colt Rhombus, the rookie, has had a few starts so far this year and has been pretty reliable, but often plays as a gunner rather than a runner. In the line, Shamrock Bubble Jet is not good enough to play in the line. Saturn Mist, though, is. That's nice. Fritz Beermat is not good enough. They haven't got enough heavyweights in the line, and that's what's going to cost them. That's my professional opinion. Receiving, Beeman Hurricane. He's fast enough that he could get in the way of Justice Lemon. That's elf on elf action right there. And Antonio Rojas, who is going to be a superstar and arguably already is. So let's see how this goes. It is a beautiful day for some brutal ball. Nobody gets a benefit, nobody gets a de-benefit, and everything is happy as a result of that. Let us all sit round the campfire, sing Kumbaya, and watch some brutal football. Colt Rhombus is going to start us off for the Sunshine Fun Bus, gets 2 whole yards on the ground. DeCaro looks for a target, well, finds the opposing team. Rook Lantin making the interception. Craig Omayago's first touch of the game is a massive run, a 21-yard touchdown. Woo! Okay, hold on. Des Eyeliner now picks off a pass. Oh boy. Yeah, 2 turnovers in 2 plays for the Fun Bus. That's not pretty. Craig Omayago on the run. Oh, boy. If he hadn't dodged inside there, that was another touchdown. What a wally. Well, he's new, so it's anybody's guess. Justice Lemon makes the touchdown, and it's 2-0 already before 10 plays have elapsed. Colt Rhombus, though, nice run from him for the Fun Bus, 23 yards. Here's DeCaro. Inside gets 3. Rocket Bobby, the team captain this week, gets 4. It's 3rd and 2. Rhombus. And that was deflected by Johan Tremendous. Oh, yeah. Oh. Craig Omayago on another nice run. Where's he been hiding? 21-yard carry, and that's him over 50 yards already. There goes Justice Lemon. Bobby's going to try and make a tackle. That doesn't work. Hurricane's going to shut him down, though. 40 yards have elapsed, but shut down he is. Vanessa Hammock runs for nothing. Here's Maego. And he gets only 2 this time around. Wingnut is sacked on 3rd down, and the Fun Bus makes a stop. A 1-yard carry for Rhombus. Here's DeCaro. That one's off target. 3rd and 8. Bobby. Free air ahead of you there, Bob. Why were you swerving? You only got 8, and it's not a first down. And Faileywood Hill's back in possession. Igor tosses it. He stopped behind the line there. 3rd and 9. Hammock tries to run. That doesn't work either. Fun Bus again breathe out. And this time they've completed a pass to Rojas, who evades a tackle from Eyeliner and will be brought down by Tremendous, but not until he's gone 38 yards. DeCaro seeks, finds Beeman Hurricane. He's got himself 22 yards. Here's Bobby. They're taking to the air a little better now. All right, maybe I'm a bit early on that one. Here's Rhombus. Wide open Hurricane. Touchdown. All right, the Fun Bus pull one back, and maybe there's a game in here after all. Hold on. There goes Justice now. It's only 25 yards. No need to get overexcited. Hurricane, they're making a deflection. 2nd and 10. Tackle behind the line to bring up 3rd and 12. Maego on the run again. And no one can tackle. And that's 23 yards. That's a problem. It is a little bit. Wingnut decides to try running it himself and has similar levels of success. 14 yards there. Faileywood Hills now inside the opposing 20. Justice Lemon getting a 7-yard catch. Here's Maego once more. Dodges 3 tackles at once, then a 4th, then a touchdown. Dear me. Yeah. Has he just been... I mean, what was his problem? Did he take his time putting his boots on or something? Anyway, DeCaro, 5 yards on the carry. 1st and 10. Bobby chucks it. It's caught by Hurricane, but he's already out of gas. He gets 23 yards. But that is, takes him over 3,000 in his career. Bobby drops the pass. There goes Rojas. Breaks a tackle attempt from Des Eyeliner. And he gets down to the opposing 2-yard line after 41 yards. Punch it in, lads. Go on. Touchdown. Rojas. 3-2 now. Okay. Well, if it wasn't for that catastrophic opening gambit there from the Fun Bus, or the No Fun Bus, as they may be known today, this would be... Well, they'd be winning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would work. Sure. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Faileywood. Vanessa Hammock grinding out 7 yards. Maego decides to throw it. Can't find anyone. Then takes off on foot. Breaks 4 tackles and gets 13 yards. He's got 140 yards in this game. Really? It doesn't look like he's been putting any big chunky runs in. No, but he's been doing it anyway. Taking Failure up now 4-2. Hang on. Sunshine Funbuster fumbled it again. Oh, man. Yeah. And, I mean, you've just got to find out who's done that and then beat them to death with a frying pan. That's the only language they understand. They make a stop once again, though, and Hurricane takes the ball back in the opposite direction. DeCaro throws. It's deflected by Lemon as we hit half-time. Funbus with the ball. It's 4-2 against them right now. Here goes Bobby. He gets to the outside, but he's not going to get very far. He only gets 6 on that one. Here's Rhombus, 3rd and 4. Critical play. First down, as long as he doesn't cough it up. 10-yard carry there. Okay. Funbus drive is still motioning. It's emotional. 3rd and 10. Colt Rhombus is going to run it. No, he's going to fumble it. Fortunately, it was actually picked up by his own teammate this time. Rocket Bobby picking the ball up, but it was too little too late. And Failure would have the ball once more. 3rd and 4 for them. Hammock. First down. Okay. Still on her feet. Gets 13. Hammock's not a spectacular player, but does seem to contribute, you know. 3rd and 1. Another stop? No, not this time. Hammock. 8 yards. See? Critical plays like that where you can go like, yeah, you're not going to do anything spectacular, but if you can grind out 5 plays every time, 5 yards every time you get the ball, I'm here for it. Igor Wingnut completes a 16-yard pass. Here's Vanessa Hammock. She gets only 3 on the run. Here goes my ego again. I already don't like him. I know. Yeah, 3rd and 1. Why? You usually like halfling runners. No, don't like him. It's the egg part of his name. It upsets me. Colt Rhombus, a decent straight ahead charge there for 8 yards, but Funbus are now trailing by 3. And the head coach is saying, this team frustrates me so much. It's a frustrating team to watch because you can see the talent, but it's so inconsistent. 3rd and 10, Bobby on the run, decides to swerve back inside and gets himself tackled like an idiot. Ego there as a run, that's nice. Doesn't get very far. 2nd and 7 though. Wingnut takes off. And he's still going. Some tough tackle breaking going on there. That's one's caught by Lemon. Takes them to 101 yards in the game. Ego on another run. Yeah, first down, 12 yards, 165 in the game. Wingnut, they're just grinding out the yards now. Grinding them out. And Lemon, touchdown. 6-2 now the score. There goes Colt Rhombus. He gets himself 6. DeCaro, no. 3rd and 4. Bobby. That one's caught by Hurricane. 8-yard catch. There, Rhombus throws it. Hurricane with the catch. And that's a 21-yard reception. 18 plays remaining. The game is beyond. But, you know, there's still the opportunity for a nice play like this where Rojas gets himself a 44-yard touchdown. Okay. Oh, Rocket Bobby with the interception. Hold on to your hats, because that's a pick 6. It's now 6-4. Well, what a time to make a play. Has some opportunity. Has some momentum shifted here. Vanessa Hammock. A solid run from Vanessa gets the first down. Fun, but the Failure were just trying to run the clock out. Justice Lemon making the catch. Okay, Wingy. Not so. Could be Wingy, could be not so. I don't really know. Vanessa gets 2. 10 plays left. Eggy. He's chucked it. That's a first down on about the 5-yard line. Not now, Cat. You see how I'm not really responding to you flailing around the place? Take a hint. Hammock punches it in, and that is the game beyond reach. 7-4 now as Hurricane makes another catch. But every time Hurricane's making a catch in this game, he's already gassed by the time he catches the ball. Which means, you know, no big beefy runs for you, Sunshine. 3rd and 6, Rhombus. Caught by Rojas, who gets 18. And there goes DeCaro. He's thrown it. That's another Rojas catch. 2nd and 7. Rocket to the outside. Gets 1. Rhombus on the last play of the game. Throws it to Rojas, who is... Oh, he caused an injury on the last play of the game. That's nice. Yep, that's nice. Final score, Failure 7, Sunbun 4. Yeah. The fun bus will arrive, and when it does, the fun will begin. It has not yet arrived. Star player of the game, Igor Wingnut, didn't really do very much in this. 132 passing and 3 touchdowns. Saturn Mist led the way for the fun bun. 46 pancakes. Yeah. Anybody do anything significant? No, not really. It was a quiet game. Big pancakers? No. No, that's really all there is to it. Okay, yeah. But what a lot of turnovers. Or certainly felt like a lot. They threw 1 interception. Funbus threw 2 and lost 1 fumble. Felt like more than that. But no, there you go. That's all there was to it. And Injustice Lemon do. 170 receiving, 2 deflections. Not a very good performance. Okay, all right. Well, there's that one. No upset going on there. Funbus's season was already over. But now it's over and a bit more than that as well. All right, let's go and hit up the Fire Chefs taking on Grunt Auto Group. The Chefs are up against it in this one. But I believe in Caldo's ability to kill players. As many as possible. As many as possible. Yeah. Just go on a flipping rampage. You're going to lose, so just go on the rampage and just start murdering players. Why? Because Tiger Styles is a ruddy nightmare. That little goblin has got 1,500 yards passing, another 500 rushing this season, and has made 3 interceptions. Bingo Hazmat, solid player, chucks for 1,300 yards, run for another 400, received for 500, makes a couple of sacks. Nothing brilliant. Bike Breaker Billy, who's runner 3 traditionally, 1,200 yards passing, 200. I mean, look, this is an all-star running combo you've got going on there. All solid, all difficult to deal with. In the line, Cherry Margarita, 475 pancakes, 7 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Good. Georgie Cones, still working his way up a little bit, but 200 pancakes so far, and Harriet Reflux with 200 as well. Also has 13 sacks. That's a good line. Receiving, Karen Hare. You wouldn't think Karen Hare was going to be any good. Turns out, though, she is. So there's that. 4 interceptions, 1,500 yards receiving. And then Carl Detonator has come into the line after... can't remember who died. I don't care. Grunt Auto Group. Right, they lost a player and Carl Detonator has come in. Carl was a previous fixture in the first team and is now back in being a fixture in the first team. So there it is. Right, okay, over on the Chefs. Kim Freightmaster, Fred Beach, and Farmer Vault Style. What can you say about Fred Beach that has never been said before? Anything, because we've never said anything about Fred Beach because he's never played previously. Kim Freightmaster, though, yeah, usually plays receiver, so I have no idea what's going to happen there. Farmer Vault Style, though, 1,300 yards passing this year and 200 rushing. Not bad. In the line, Ingrid Matrix, pretty good. Gets some sacks occasionally. Isla Monotheism, not as good. Gets some sacks occasionally. Tobin Jocular, not as good as either of the other two. So there's that. However, Vivian Crumble is back after 4 games seeking peace on top of a mountain. Maybe she's found it. Maybe she found yet another turn of speed. Either way, she's a ruddy nightmare and near impossible to defend. Gretel Beget Fancy has been pretty solid while being in the lineup in Vivian's absence and has now carved out a place for herself as a starter. Grunts are going to win it. The question is by how much and how many players can the Fire Chefs kill? Let's go. And it's a roasty old day as the Chefs are at home. Fred Beach is going to get us started. Well, maybe we'll have something to say about him after this play coming up in just a moment. Here he goes. 4-yard carry. Yeah. Okay, got nothing to say. Volstyle throws it. That one's caught by Viv, but immediately brought down, but it is a first down. Freightmaster throws to Crumble. Crumble hits the gas and is down at the opposing 24 after 46 yards. Fred Beach runs the ball, gets nothing. Here goes Farmer Volstyle. Throws to Viv. Viv outpacing Carl Detonator, gets a touchdown. Hey, well now. Yeah. Tiger Styles runs for 2. Here goes Hazmat. Hazmat, you don't think he's that good, but it turns out he really is. Styles then makes the catch, and they have the first down. And this is where Styles will kill you. You look at his numbers and you go, well, he doesn't pass that well. He doesn't run that well. Hold on, he receives as well. Yeah, he's an in-tip flipping heck. Tiger Styles just threw a 30-yard pass. Now, normally, when it's a 30-yard pass, they've thrown for 5, and then it's a 25-yard run. But that was 30 yards through the air. Impressive stuff, but they are stopped on third down. Here comes Fred Beach. He's stuffed behind the line for a loss. Here's Farmer Volstyle. Throws over and beyond where anybody can get to it. Kim's going to try and run it on third down, which is bold. Almost made it, 9 yards, but it's short of the first down. That was a good catch there from someone in traffic. It wasn't spectacular, it was just a good catch. Bike Breaker Billy makes the catch, and he is absolutely out of gas. There's an injury. Fred Beach is out of the game. What a shame, he was making such an impact on things. As Bike Breaker puts in the tying score. And who they brought? Percy Riots is now in the lineup. Blocks a little bit for Gretel there, and they brought themselves a third and short. Kim punches it through. Okay, Percy. What's he going to do? He's going to throw it to Viv. Well, he's read the playbook. Farmer Volstyle on 2nd and 4. Running anywhere but where he needs to go. Bike Breaker Billy has been injured. Excellent. Isla Monotheism getting the job done. Doing what the fans want to see. Volstyle tosses it. Crumble with the catch. Trying to be caught by Karen Hare. She'll get there, maybe. Eventually, 53-yard reception. Freightmaster punches it in for the touchdown. Chef's up 2-1. Styles now throws. Karen Hare on the reception, 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Hazmat. There's the first down for you. It's Otto Centrifuge who's come in. And that's a catch. Karen Hare with the reception, having shot. Oh, Isla Monotheism is down, having been injured by Georgie Cones. Some grudges going on here. And as far as I'm aware, Joe, I know you've got your ears on, you might not be paying eyeball attention. If teams do not start to build grudges against other teams, they should. Every team should have a secret team they hate. And that will make them play better against that team, or more violently against that. I think, the notion of a derby is all important. Anyway, there goes Viv Crumble, who has been injured. That was Viv Crumble's last play of the game. It was a 60-yard reception, but Carl Detonator has had enough of her antics and snaps one of her legs. Volstyle punches it in. Chefs take the lead again, but that's the last time they'll have the lead in this game. Styles makes an 8-yard throw. Here goes Hazmat on 2nd and 1. And that was dropped by Detonator, who's still gleefully rubbing his hands together following that injury. Styles tosses. It's caught short, 5-yarder. Hazmat throws. That was short of the first down. 3rd and 2, Centrifuge. He stopped short. Mindy Bleach is in the line now and is sacked immediately. Okay. There's a catch. 3rd and 6. Percy Riots with the reception. Breaks 2 tackles and is getting down as far as the 15. 42-yard reception there. Here goes Bleach. She passed. I don't know what she was thinking. Anyway, here comes Volstyle on 2nd down. Throws an interception. Hazmat's picked it off. And Grunts have the ball back again. Throw immediately to Detonator, who catches it this time, gets 19 yards. Half time, and at the moment the Chefs are up 3-2, but they've lost their player. Yeah, they've lost him. Yeah, her, Vivian. Yeah. Anyway, 3rd and 13, and while I've been jabbering away, the Chefs have learned to defend. This is exciting, and I think it's their replacement players who've come in, because they are balanced, are defending pretty well. Gretel gets a first down for them. Here goes Mindy, is sacked. Okay. Farmer Volstyle, 2nd and 12. Looks for somewhere to go, is sacked. Kim Freightmaster, she's going to try and run it. It would be fatal. Don't do it. It's not going to work. Doesn't work. Almost worked though. Yeah, I know, but I'm still right. There's a pass to Bingo. Hazmat on 1st down, and Grunt get it to the 40-yard line. Here's Bingo now on 2nd down. Looks for a target. It's dropped by Otto Centrifuge in the middle of the field. Centrifuge now has the ball. Doesn't really know what to do with it, so carries it for 7 yards forwards. That's the right kind of idea. Styles chucks it. Hare with the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets 23 yards. Hazmat towards the sideline. Throws to Hare again. Breaks 2 tackles. Gets 14 yards. Okay. Centrifuge on 1st and 10. Throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the opposing 20. Styles runs up the middle. Still on his feet. Touchdown. 3-3 now the score. Okay, can the Chefs turn on some offense? Well, there's Freightmaster making a catch. Breaks a tackle from Hazmat, because Hazmat's only an elf. And it goes Kim to the outside. Only a 6-yard carry. But you know what? That's a Vanessa Hammock kind of a player who will, grind out a couple of yards for you, but don't ask for more than that. Tobin Jocular of the Fire Chefs has been injured by Cherry Margarita. Well, I mean, if maybe the grudge match facility already exists, because these two teams really hate each other. Okay, yeah, what happened there? I know someone made a catch, but everyone's out of position now. I'm not entirely sure who's playing where. Hazmat on 3rd and 1. Mindy Bleach is injured by Cherry Margarita. What's even happening here? I know you're all tired, but dear me, it's 3-3. There's 23 plays left in the game. The Fire Chefs are in position. Sticky Pierre is now in the lineup. Hazmat makes a tackle for loss, 2nd and 13. That one's caught by Riots for 6. 3rd and 7. Baguette Fancy gets the catch and breaks away, heading down to the 10. And the Fire Chefs have an opportunity to prove me wrong and go ahead again. Pierre, nice running, is in. The Undead Bastard scores a touchdown. And I'm wrong. Yeah, no. What's going wrong with Grunt? I don't know, but Bingo Hazmat's been injured by Percy Riots. Oh, smash the Hazmats. Loving your work. Who have they brought in? It's Iron Kato who's come in now. Righto, Sticky Pierre gets the catch for the Chefs. And this is a worry now for Grunt. Well, it is if they want to stay ahead of me in the table. Assuming, of course, that Shady Palms don't do unto me what the Chefs have just done to Grunt, if they manage to hold on. 2nd and 5. Chefs, that was deflected by Margarita, who's in line to have a big old fan score. Pierre with the catch gets the first down, and he's in. Sticky Pierre, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that good a name. He should be in the team every week. Iron Kato drops the pass despite being wide open. Both teams are just playing backups now. No real players actually exist anymore in this game. There are 6 plays left and the Chefs lead by 2. Styles with a 2-yard throw. Styles has been very quiet in this game. Detonator has played solidly. Did injure Viv Crumble. That's true. Yeah, no, they're still moving, but too slowly. Styles to the flat, Baguette Francie with the deflection. 3rd and 5. Centrifuge, they're stopped short and the Chefs have won it. Well, Volstyle throws a celebratory throw. It's optimistic, it doesn't work. And a 900-yard game ends up with the Fire Chefs 5, Grunt Auto Grove 3. Hits an upset. Woo! Star of the game is Cherry Margarita, 66 pancakes, 3 injuries inflicted. That's a record. And 1 pass. In fact, I don't even know if we track that record. Do we track injuries in a game? Because if so, that's a record. And 1 pass deflection. Yeah, Harriet Reflux, 45 pancakes and 3 sacks and a tackle for loss. Kim Freightmaster led the way on the Chefs. 195 passing, 40 rushing, 2 touchdowns and a pass deflection. But it is Margarita who gets player of the game. Yeah, Margarita's equaled the injury record. A grand total of 7 injuries caused over the course of the game. And it was only a hot day. Well, I think the hot day just made everybody a bit angry. Viv Crumble was on one before she went out injured. She had 193 yards receiving. But, of course, you have to stay in the entire game if you want to break records. Otherwise, you are the one who is broken. Thank you very much. I'll be here all day. Yeah. All right, let's get to a headliner. All right, okay, headliner. Let's do Edge Islam Nomads. Oh, vital game. A vital game in the reduced division, which I'm pretty sure is the division we're talking about. Pretty sure it is. Is it a vital game in the reduced division, or is it... yeah, it is. It's a vital game in the reduced division because right now in reduced, every team has a winning record. Every team has a not a non-losing record. They have a winning record. Theoretically, 3 of these teams could get into the playoffs, and 1 won't. Yeah. Minstrels are obviously leading because they cheat, but Edge Islam and the Nomads are snapping away. Snapping. How many games left? 4, including this one. Yeah, 4 games left, including this one. Right. Yeah. Nomads. They've been on a charge this season, but they've stopped short recently. Can they turn that bad boy around? Edge Islam, meanwhile, they call themselves the most violent team in the league, but they've really got to win this one. Yeah. What does it look like weather-wise? Could be a bit warm, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, Edge Islam have Gustav Shank. Pretty good, particularly receiving, but they've got him in as a runner today, so who knows. Rough Stuff Smith, on the other hand, passes very nicely indeed. Isn't completely useless defensively. Surgeon General, formerly of Bulldozer Power, passes and nothing else. He will deliver the occasional pancake as well. Yeah. In the line, Tarquinius Bangfish, 341 pancakes. Gus the Hitman resume 421. And Plastic Vicar, 171. Respectable all round. Gus, of course, is an incredibly violent player, but he's not lived up to the promise so far this year. Receiving, Ron Bongos. Flipping, shouldn't have sold him. Yeah. If Ron has a good day, he's evil. Evil. Just evil. Yeah. If he doesn't, though, he's average. And then Lynn Mephisto, who's always been pretty solid. Over on the Nomad side of things, Miss Florida, 1997, has had the runner position a few times this season and turns the ball over like it's a brand new hobby that she's concerned she won't get to do for very long, so puts real effort into it. However, Miss Florida is a sack monster. 19 so far this season, 7 tackles for loss. Olivia Chaka Khan, pretty reliable, throws the ball. Ilma Shelf Space, though, is runner number 1 traditionally. Has made a couple of interceptions as well, but is not that big a contributor defensively. In the line, Exponential Tyrone, solid. Thumps players very nicely. Hair Bear, solid on defense, but offensively not so much. 16 sacks so far this season. He's got 16 sacks, yeah. Miss Florida's got 19, yeah. Tyrone's got 8, yeah. This is a team who will sack you all day long. That said, they have played me. And I give sacks away like it's a new hobby, and I'm concerned that I'm not going to be able to do it for very long, so I give it away. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, no, I've got that. Right, nice one. And then Crotch Dangle Flag, who's not in often enough, I would imagine. Kim Selector is a receiver, and Kim is the player you want to pass to every single time. She is very, 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 very good. Egon Sanction is pretty good, but a bit slower, so doesn't get the yards that you might hope for. Let's go. It's a warm old day. Well, the last game we saw on a warm old day, everybody got hurt. So it's anybody's guess. Nomads will be getting us going, and it's Miss Florida on the ground, brought down for no yards. Okay, here's Olivia on 2nd and 10. That's a short completion to Sanction for 4. Shelf Space throws deep, and it's deflected by Mephisto. Edge Islam taking over. That one's deflected. They try to go straight to Bongos, but the coverage was too good. Coverage was good on 2nd down. 3rd and 10, and they're stopped. Okay, no change then. Miss Florida gets sacked. Olivia gets sacked. Yeah, Ilma on 3rd and 14. Completes to Sanction, who's out of here. Gets a 34-yard reception, and we're moving somewhere. Miss Florida looks for a target, throws it. It's caught by Selector for 18. Here goes Chaka Khan, 1st and 10. That one's deflected by Mephisto. Mephisto already looks pretty lively in this game, but there's Sanction wide open. Mephisto having dropped the coverage, and that's a touchdown. Nomad's taking the lead. Here's Rough Stuff Smith running it on 1st down, gets 2. Surgeon General now looks for a target, is sacked by Hair Bear. And then they're stuffed behind the line on 3rd down. And the Nomads take back over. Miss Florida running on 1st down, has plenty of room to move, gets 19 yards on the carry. Chaka Khan chucks it. Gets to Sanction. In again. An 18-yarder. Okay, maybe I need to revise my opinion on Egon Sanction. Lynn Mephisto, nice catch, 17 yards. Nomads up 2-0. Surgeon gets sacked by Miss Florida, her 20th of the season. Gustav can't run it anywhere. It's 3rd and 13. To the flat, it's deflected by Selector. And so far, the Egislum offense is struggling. Nomads on 2nd and 10, complete to Sanction. Mephisto is covering Sanction, and so far is failing to make an impact. Pointless human. Yeah. Shelf space, tucks it. Sanction, caught, touchdown. Alright. Let's go, Egislum. Come on, put a game on for us. Surgeon chucks it. Bongos with the catch. Breaks the tackle. And Miss Florida is done for the year. Injured by Ronald Bongos. Well, that's that then. That's what you get for making a tackle, is your season's over. So, naff off. Meanwhile, Egislum is still moving the ball. Surgeon completes to a wide open Mephisto, who has the touchdown. Flat-nosed McQuirk has come in as runner 1. Well, that's intriguing. 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain. McQuirk makes an interior catch and is still going. Good receiving there from McQuirk, 29 yards. Shelf space, throws. Sanction's got it and is going down to the 10-yard line. 38 yards there. Sanction having a big game. McQuirk throws, finds Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan then finds McQuirk. Touchdown. Nomad's now up 4-1. Oh boy. Yeah. Bongos is overthrown there. That was unhelpful. Gustav Shank trying to run it. Gustav is getting nothing on the ground in this game. McQuirk on 1st down finds Selector, who is getting involved finally. 1st and 10. Chaka Khan finds Sanction. Oh, what a mismatch. Who just dives in for the touchdown. Tyrone comes up with a sack. And there goes Mephisto making a catch. 12 yards, but it's short to the 1st down. 3rd and short, and it's Shank who costs them the drive. Yep, McQuirk with a 3-yard run. Chaka Khan throws it away. 3rd and 6, shelf space. Waits for a target. Finds Selector, who was just kind of hovering there, gets the 1st down. McQuirk on the run. No, you don't. Okay, Chaka Khan, 2nd and 10. Finds Sanction, who's open again. Mephisto, what are you playing at? You've got to keep an eye on that dog boy. Sanction, touchdown. Not keeping an eye on the dog boy. That will be what the headlines are in tomorrow's papers in Egislumville. Yeah, kind of go, we should have kept an eye on the dog boy, but we didn't keep an eye on the dog boy. True. Yeah, all of that happened. McQuirk, nice run. Comes up just short of the 1st down. It is 48 plays left on the clock. 6-1 is the score at the the Nomads. Yeah. The Nomads are up 6-1. Yeah. Egislum have not got a winning formula as of yet. They've beaten up a player, which is something that they aspire to. 7-1. But nothing else is working. Lynn Mephisto makes a catch. Brought down after only 19 yards. You know what? I'm revising my opinion of Lynn Mephisto down by 3 notches. She's nothing special. Yeah. Shank, nothing. Okay. Smith throws it away. 3rd and 10. The Surgeon is sacked by Tyrone. Okay. 1st and 10. McQuirk can't find anywhere to go. And then Chaka Khan finds Kim Selector, who's brought down by Bongos. The Bongos-Selector matchup is clearly neutralising both those players, which is why we've not heard of them much. But there goes Kim now on a nice 32-yard run. Here comes McQuirk, getting 6. McQuirk's had a decent impact. I think so. Chaka Khan throws for 9. They're inside the 10 now. That one's got a sanction, but he can only get 5 yards off that one. 2nd and goal. McQuirk, end zone. Selector, 80th career touchdown for Kim. Yeah, neutralised in the game, but still here. Obviously, I mean, you don't do nothing. Mephisto makes the drive move a little bit. It's now 8-1. Egislum looking for either revenge or some kind of consolation. They complete to Bongos, who was open on this one, and he's fumbled the ball. Chaka Khan recovering it, and that's more or less your game summary right there. It's just not happened. It's not happened for Egislum in this one. And that's leaving them a long way to go now in order to make that wildcard position that they were chasing. Selector was open, a long way open on that one. And that's a 40-yard reception. There goes McQuirk on a darting little run that gets about 1 yard. That one doesn't do anything at all. 3rd and 9, shelf space. To Selector. Bongos can't make the tackle, and that's a 20-yard touchdown. 9-1 is the score, and the Nomads look like the Nomads again. Surgeon General makes a catch there, goes for 19 yards. Ilma Shelfspace intercepts the pass, and Edgeslum coaching staff leave the sideline, slamming anything that they can find to slam along the way. Yeah, it's not pretty. Shelfspace is sacked, and there you go. That's all you need to know. Gus, the Hitman Resume, the captain of the Edgeslum marching band, has been injured by crotch dangle flag. As Ron Bongos makes arguably his second most meaningful catch of the day, gets 45 yards. Gustav Schank finally figures out how to run the ball. Well, I know he's still going. That's a great, and he fumbles it. Exponential Tyrone has been injured by Tarquinius Bangfish. Now it's just big plays and injuries. That's all that's left to do now. Edgeslum were looking great there, and then they didn't. 3rd and 10. Yeah, just a very kind of flopping around in the heat kind of a game, this one. Gustav Schank on a nice catch and go. And he's still going. You see, if he gets free, well, he's got to get past the line first, but if he can't get past the line, he's not going anywhere. Rough Stuff Smith with a catch and go. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Come on, consolation touchdown. We deserve it. Gustav throws an interception to dangle flag. Oh, my giddy aunt. Yeah. McQuirk is still going. Yeah. Yeah, because as much as the heat affects all players' stamina equally, but if your team has got less stamina than the opposing team, you're going to be disproportionately affected. So in a hot game, you need the stamina players. The problem, and this is something I have been pondering, is you don't know what the weather's going to be, so you can't plan for it. Now, maybe that's a good thing. Final score, Nomads 9, Edgeslum 1. Maybe that's a good thing because it does cause big blowout results like this one, and it can cause upsets as well. You know, if you have unexpected fog. But yeah, it's a tough one to call. Because otherwise it's just best roster wins. Best roster with a couple of good dice rolls. Yeah. Maybe. I think the weather is a nice equaliser. All right, I take it back. Star of the game is Egon Sanction, 73 fan points, 252 receiving, 5 touchdowns and a sack. For Edgeslum, it's Plastic Vicar leading the way, 19 pancakes and 4 sacks. The 4 sacks is nice. I would have given you more points for that. But then again, I'm generous. So there's that. Exponential Tyrone, 58 pancakes, 2 sacks. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on a pancake kind of a day. Tarquinius Bangfish, 32. But did inflict an injury. So, yeah, there you go. Nomads down a player for the remainder of the year. They won't be happy about that, but the Minstrels tied. And the Nomads just won. That makes things very, very interesting there in reduced. Right, let's check that off the list. 3 games left to play. Grazer Ridge, Voo Boys next on the agenda. Well, this is another one that both teams are very, very urgently needing to win. Grazer Ridge looked very lively early on, but they've kind of faded off the edge of the cliff a little bit and aren't quite as impressive now. Voo Boys, however, are coming back from looking less impressive early on, and they've started to kind of find their mix in the later part of the season, but they're still a bit inconsistent. Blessed field when Clown Car arrives. Yeah, absolutely. If Clown Car's on the field and you've got a blessed field, you're just going to go, well, this one's over. Right, Voo Boys, Brandon Peril, Evan Doublehair and Ocean Tanclart. A good starting 3. Peril likes to run, Doublehair likes to do everything, and Tanclart likes to pass. It's a good combo. Peril's very capable of making an interception, but again, as with so many runner combos, they don't do an awful lot defensively. In the line, Stabby Pete. No, he's rubbish. I am contractually obliged to say. He has landed a few sacks, though. You know, he's got 8 and 4 tackles for loss, so maybe he's not there as an offensive winner. Interesting. Tony Benchwarmer, 400 pancakes this season. That's solid. Horston Saltblock, 183, but does have sacks and tackles for loss. That'll do. Receiving Chaz Crankfons, pretty good. Bertha Raccoon, breakout year for the rookie. Well, I mean, it would be a breakout year because they're a rookie. Bertha Raccoon looks good. That's all I'm saying. All right. Looks like a good player for the future. Over on Grazer Ridge, Kyle Cohort, Vicky Flamboyant, Barabbas Void, your starting three. Cohort, very solid. 2,400 yards offensive production so far. Not bad at all. Likes to pass a lot. He likes to be paid a lot as well. Vicky Flamboyant, not in the lineup every single week. Doesn't do much at all. Or hasn't had the opportunity, let's say. Barabbas Void, on the other hand, is fairly consistent, fairly solid, but fairly mediocre. In the line, Santino, I kill you, Bananas. 456 pancakes so far this season. 8 sacks, 6 tackles for loss. He's a bit of a beast. Ominous Bob, 247 with sacks and tackles for loss. Solid play. And Selma Mech Warrior. Interesting. First game of the year for Selma. Hasn't even come in as a backup, it looks like. Yeah. What could we expect? Well, she's a Minotaur, so violence, I would guess. Receiving, Felonious Khan. He's bounced around a couple of teams, but he's got 1,700 yards receiving so far this year and a couple of interceptions as well. And then Nigel Flip in prison. This is a very fast receiving duo, and I like it. I like fast receiving duos. They're more exciting to watch than receivers. Oh my God. It's a fast receiving duo, and the field is blessed. Well, we'll see, won't we? Grazer Ridge will get us started, and it's Kyle with the ball, and he's going to run it and gets nowhere. Well, I'm disappointed with that. Yep, no, that's Sailor V. Sailor, don't do that again. Vicky the Flamboyant there is off on the 3rd and short and keeps the drive moving. Kyle runs a bit. Okay, Barabbas seeks a target. Doesn't bother looking for one for very long. Runs it, gets the first down. Here's Vicky. She runs it, gets stuffed behind the line. You've got 2 really fast receivers. Here goes Felonious. And Felonious has a 22-yard first down. Barabbas chucks Prison wide open, but Raccoon's going to catch him, but can't make the tackle. And Prison's into the end zone for the touchdown. Grazer Ridge taking the lead. Brandon Perrell making a catch on first down. Not bad. Here is Brandon now. And no, not happening. Tanclart on 2nd and 10. Good run. Evading tackles. Gets the first down. Still going. Has players to support. And they managed to stop one of the incoming tacklers. He gets a 28-yard run. Double hair can only get 1. It's 2nd and 9. Perrell still keeping it on the ground. Gets 3. Tanclart, 3rd and 5. Throws. Is picked off by a surging Nigel Prison, who carries it back the other way. Cohort now on the run on first down. Has a first down. Still going, 22 yards. All right, Barabbas seeks a target. He finds Prison, who is the right person to target. Prison's still going, gets 19. Here's Flamboyant on first down. Takes all day to try and make a decision. Can't, and runs for 3 instead. Cohort bums it in for a touchdown. Bums it in? Yeah, why not? There goes Bertha making a catch. And she's going to take us to the halfway line, going back the other way. Grazer Ridge up 2-0 at the moment. Does the QB get the blessing? Maybe. I don't know, actually. That's a Joe question. Tanclart tosses it. I think it's probably like a 1-2 point improvement in the stats. So it's not going to make a massive difference. Not until you start double hair, touchdown. Not until you've scored maybe 5 touchdowns in a game. Interception by Chaz Crank Fons. And the Vuvu boys all of a sudden look like flipping this one around. It's all tied up again. Raccoon with the touchdown. Cohort now running it, and he looks pretty lively. A 10-yard carry there. Void punching straight through the centre of the line. Getting 7. Here's Flamboyant on 2nd and 3. Doesn't work. 3rd and 4. Cohort has the first down. Yeah, Cohort, of course, did run in for a touchdown earlier on, so we'll have that slight blessing going on. Vicky tosses it, gets 4 yards. 3rd and 5. Cohort gives up on everybody, runs it himself, has the first down, has avoided 3 tackles, has 13 yards. Here goes Void, punching it straight through the middle. You know what? I quite like that. I quite like that Cohort is a swervy little fool, and then Void just goes that way. Yeah, Cohort again swerving it. Manages to swerve around Raccoon. Gets the first down and more. Inside the 5. Void now looks to throw, end zone, Prison, second touchdown of the game. Grazer Ridge up 3-2 right now, 65 plays left. Evan Doublehair on a big beefy run, gets 25. Okay. Here's Peril, 1st and 10. Throws it short. Barabbas Void's dead.
Fatality.
Oh my goodness. Brandon Peril has killed Barabbas Void. Void was having a solid game. Not a great game, but a solid one. But he's not having a game like that anymore because he's dead now. Well, we don't often see this many casualties in a week. They're almost always starters, obviously. But no. Void, not a big name, as the Voodoo Boys tie things up. Cohort tosses it. Prison has the pass deflected by Raccoon. Coming into the lineup there is Josh Rubinho, the rookie who's come in. well, yeah. And Grazer Ridge stopped there, and the Voodoo Boys taking over. There's Doublehair running it for 25. Here comes Peril. Gets to the outside, still on his feet. Is brought down just short of the first down, but it's only second down now. 2nd and 1. 3rd and short. Doublehair is in to the end zone. 4-3 now. Voodoo Boys on top for the first time in this game. Cohort runs it, can only get 4 yards. Here comes Rubinho now. Let's see what he's made of. I'm pretty sure he's a passer. Don't know. No, he's going to try and run it. Didn't work. All right, he's not a passer. Flamboyant tosses it. Prison's got that thing, and Raccoon catches him after 27 yards. Cohort to Khan. Khan gets 6. Here comes Rubinho, 2nd and 4. Misthrow. Doesn't go to anybody good. Rubinho not looking so good. I thought he was good. He's not. No, or he's not playing very well. Maybe let's warm up a little bit. Do a little bit more stretching and limbering and all of that kind of business. Yeah. All of that kind of business will help. Tanklant can't get anywhere on 2nd and 10. Voodoo Boys with the ball. It's Doublehair trying to get the first down. Ended up just short. Grazer Ridge back in possession. Kyle Cohort tackle behind the line. Rubinho. This time he pulls off a great... No, he doesn't. Okay. 3rd and 12. That one's complete to Khan, but he can't manoeuvre through that traffic. Only gets 6. Completed pass to Raccoon. She breaks the tackle from Prison. Has enough space to go the distance. 54 yards. Hold on. Selma Mech Warriors down, having been injured by Horston Saltblock. And it's all falling apart on the Grazer Ridge side of the field. They have a 3rd and 4 now. And they complete the pass. Khan making the catch. Breaking a couple of tackles, getting 24 yards. 5-3 is the score. Voodoo Boys in the lead. Cohort, he's not going down without a fight. And he gets the first down, 15. That's his 99th carry of the season. Felonious Khan, nice catch, managing to evade trouble. A 9-yarder to 2nd down and 1. And they've done it. Yeah. All right. Cohort tosses. Prison on the catch. But he caught it in a difficult place. Not this time, though. Khan makes a catch. Well, you know what? Spreading around those touchdown bonuses is no bad thing. 5-4 the score. Voodoo Boys in the lead, and they have the ball. Brandon Peril in charge now. Runs up the field. Gets past the 40 to about the 43. Tan Clark gets sacked by Rubinho. Rubinho's first career sack. Maybe that's what he's for. I don't know, but he's not for offense, that's for certain. 3rd and 2. Peril has the first down because he's a swervy little ratling. Yeah. He gets 15 from that one. It goes Tanklart, who is a swervy little gnome. Can't defend for Toffee. Can swerve like a gnome. It goes Doublehair. And it's intercepted by Khan. They paid a lot to get Felonious Khan on the team, and Khan lives up to the responsibilities that were thrust upon him. And Grazer Ridge are still in. And if they don't let Rubinho have the ball too often, he just threw it away again. And then they get sacked by Stabby Pete. Evan Doublehair tosses it. It's deflected by Khan. Khan's work there led to naught, thanks to some lackluster runner performance. Lackluster runners. Tanklark, though, not lackluster, is going to get down inside the 10 to about the 5. A 32-yard carry there. Doublehair's going to pump it in. No, he's not. Brandon will pump it in. It's pumped. Consider it pumped. All right. Trailing by 2 with 13 plays left in the game. Here comes Rubinho. The star man. No, 0 yards. Okay. All right. Peril can't do much with that one. Look, be fair to Robinho. He wasn't in the starting lineup. Yes, but if he turns up in the lineup at any point, he is expected to deliver. He can't just, wander in and go, oh, well, I'm not a starter, so I'm going to be rubbish. Coming on, no, I don't care about that. You have to turn up and, be a super sub, for crying out loud. Doublehead gets the first down, and that probably puts the game beyond reach. Doublehead touchdown. 7-4 is the score. Cohort. He came to play, but sadly not enough of his teammates did. He's got 13 carries, got 135 yards. Thelonious Khan's put in a performance as well. That interception was great earlier. Flipping heck, Josh Robinho threw that. Yeah, I know. No, I still hate him. Yeah, I know. I still think he's an overrated piece of rubbish. Cohort chucks it. Doublehair drops it. No, Doublehair made a deflection. Well, he still dropped it. It's not the same thing. Khan's in for another touchdown, but it's too little too late. Last play of the game, Doublehair throws to Raccoon, who's going to get a nice chunk play here. Robinho, however, will tackle her if he wants to keep his job. He does so. Final score, Voodoo Boys 7, Grazer Ridge 5, and what? Well, you're a dead player, Yeah, I suppose. Evan Doublehair, star of the game, 85 fantasy points, 199 yards of the passing, 150 rushing, 10 tackles. That's a good day's work. 6 touchdowns. Yeah. Okay, fine. Thelonious Khan, 132 receiving. Yeah, Nigel Prison only 101 receiving. Didn't get the ball often enough. He was being taken out of the play, out of the game. Yeah, Robinho's in as a catcher. See if Nigel or Khan go down, but that was not how he was deployed. Kyle only put in, weirdly, I thought he had a better day than that, only 135 rushing yards. I thought he'd done more than that. No, apparently not. Okay, anything else remarkable? Tony Benchwarmer put in 53 pancakes. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okie dokie, 2 games left to play. I'm going to save you the big game, and we'll do BDP Shady Palms next. Last time, we thumped them. Absolutely smashed Shady Palms in the face, up the mouth, over the mountain, and and then punted them out of the solar system. That's how big a kick-in Shady Palms took last week. You don't believe me? Go watch it. We absolutely thrashed them. And they had Horatio Gunship acting like the big dog. But you know what he wasn't? He wasn't big and he wasn't a dog. No, he got absolutely melted. And that was nice. I have a feeling, though, that Rewengi is about to be served on a silver platter beneath a cloche. So let's see how that goes. In the starting lineup for BDP, Steve Morrie is once again in at runner. He's runner 2, he's not runner 1. Yeah, because he basically trampled over the opposing team last week. Let's see if he could do it again. Chet is in 2,500 yards passing so far this season, and he's made quite the impact since switching to defensive line. Everyone is expecting him to die, myself included. Is it going to be today? We don't know. There's no reason he should die. None. He's quite a robust player. He's an ogre. He's quite a robust player, but no. You can feel these things in the air. Ross Puke, recent signing, cost me an arm, a leg, and then the other arm, half of the other leg. Has started to live up to the promise, but not yet. He hasn't. In the line, Ed, the big mother, has dealt a decent number of pancakes. Captain Fantastic, the captain of the team, has been average so far. He's only played like 3-4 games, but he's been mediocre. Zesty Lumber has also been average. He played his first game last week, got 22 pancakes and an interception, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not confident with him. Daxter Hijack is playing in receiving, but he's mostly there as a coverage player, and he's pretty good at it. And Julie Hardware's back in the lineup. Don't know why I did that. No, there'll be a reason. It's not just because he's violent, right? I don't know. Are you sure he's in the lineup? I don't know. Who else would you have put in? I don't know. He might be in the lineup, he might not be. Over on Shady Palms, they've mixed it up a bit for this one, so it's anybody's guess how it goes. Jasbert Copacabana is in. I imagine this is a violent team. I'd expect nothing less. I'd do the same thing. Rowan is keen. He might be keen, but he hasn't played very much this year. And then Sectarian Thunderclap hasn't played at all. So 3 runners who haven't done a lot. Okay, in the line, Triple J Schweitzer is solid on offense and very good, actually, as a cover player if he gets the right matchups. If he doesn't get the right matchups, he's less effective. Horatio Gunship is an absolute oak. 600 pancakes this season, 9 sacks. He's a nightmare. And then Spack Freely, it'll be a passing unit because they tried running all game last week and no one could run against me unless they've got really, really good line. Spack Freely has also delivered a decent number of pancakes this season and a good number of sacks as well. Tintin Hollywood is a decent receiver, maybe? Don't know. And then Denial Saddlebag, this is a team who don't play very often apart from the line. So there you go. Copacabana is in the line. He's playing for his place in the squad. Well, no pressure then, Copas. All right, here we go. And it's a beautiful day for some brutal ball. It will be Shady Palms getting us started. And I'm as nervous as I always am, because I always anticipate the worst. Daxter makes a deflection on the first play. Good boy. Copacabana completes that one out to Saddlebag for 7. Is keen, runs the ball. Stopped at the line. BDP take over. Chet looks for a pass, finds Puke. Good lad. First down, 13 yards. Okay, Big Steve. He's trying to pass. Steve! Oh, well, he found Julie Hardware, who is, it turns out, in the lineup. He throws for 19 yards. Ross throws. Hijack, touchdown. Tidy. Thunderclap tried to run, it didn't work. Copacabana throws short, gets 2 yards. Is keen, tries to run, doesn't work. Here goes Chet on first down. Completed to Hijack for 7. Steve's running it. He's not going to get far this time. He got 5. That'll do. Yeah. No, he took too much time to get the initial move. 2nd and 10. Chet with the throw. That one is complete for 9. 3rd and short. Steve throws the ball. Steve, what are you playing at, mate? Just bundle through the middle, doing violence along the way. That's all we need you to do. Copacabana has his pass deflected by Ed Bigmother. Rowan Isking tries to run. Doesn't really get very far. BDP back in possession. Chet throws it. That one's deflected by Thunderclap, who's having a decent game. Steve's on the run. Go on, Steve. Steve. He's evading people rather than just mowing them down, which bothers me. Ross makes the pass. Saddlebag makes a deflection. 2nd and 10. Chet to Hijack. He's down after 20. Okay, 1st and 10. Steve on the run. Steve in the end zone. Thanks, Steve. That's his 15th career touchdown. Really? Chet gets a sack. Well done, Chet. Copacabana completes a pass to Saddlebag, who gets 7 yards. Here comes Rowan. He has a lane, but he doesn't get very far with it. 1 whole yard, and BDP back in possession again. Chet throws to Puke. Should have thrown to Steve. He was wide open there on the flank. Yeah. Anyway, Steve is now running. Yeah, there he goes, look. Yep, there he goes. Yep, and there he goes. And Steve Morris. A 44-yard trundle there from Steve Morris for the touchdown. Zesty Lumber making the tackle on Denial Saddlebag, who has a first down for Shady Palms. Zesty Lumber then makes an interception. What an absolute stud of a man. Well, I hadn't anticipated that. Chet throws it. It's caught by Daxter, short for 7 yards. We're really missing outside talent. Steve throws it to Hardware. What? It's a touchdown, but what? That's not the game plan. Thunderclap gets a 6-yard carry. Copacabana gets a good carry. The team are starting to ease off. Stop easing off, team. Ease back on. There you go. There's a sack fumble. Captain Fantastic comes up with the ball. Good boy. Still on his feet. 6 yards to go for the end zone. Oh, yeah. The captain making it happen. 2nd and goal. Steve. Touchdown. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, it's ugly. It is ugly. Thunderclap with a 2-yard carry. Copacabana gets only 1. 3rd and 7. Iskeen is injured by Big Steve Morris. And that's a completed pass out to Julie Hardware, who evades one and gets 24 yards in total. Big Steve's on the run. Touchdown. Okay, 6-0 is the score at the moment. Zesty Lumber's picked off another one. Big lad! I don't know what his numbers are, but they're not that good. No. No friends on Bulldozer Power, says Chet. He's been saying that for 3 seasons now, and we love him. Steve just threw to Chet, which is not a play that I ever drew up. It's half-time. It's 7-0 at the moment. Tintin Hollywood has a breakaway catch. And he evades a tackle. This is the biggest play of Shady Palms' bitter little game so far. Polly Babylon is in the starting 3, gets a 3-yard carry. Sectarian Thunderclap is stopped at the line, 3rd and 7. And that's a bad throw. Rusty chucks a 5 in the bucket. It's a late fee. You had your first date in years. Well done. Hope it went well. Hope it was enjoyable, no matter what. Chet decides to try running it. No, Chet, that's not your lane, mate. Steve throws it. That's not your lane, Steve, but it seems to be working at the moment. And so, but I still wish you wouldn't. Just run the ball, mate. Chet throws to Ross, who manages to scamper for 11 yards. Steve's up the middle. Yeah, not got a lot of tacklers in range. Ross tries to make, never mind. 34-yard touchdown for Big Steve. Flipping Big Steve. I know, he doesn't even need it to be blessed. 3rd and 5 Palms. And Copacabana gets a 2-yard catch. BDP back in possession. Chet gets sacked. Oh, we haven't heard of that in a while. Well, we heard it just now. An evasive throw. Julie Hardware on the catch. And he's got the room. He's got the touchdown. 51 yards. Thunderclap throws inside to Polly Babylon. Gets 3 yards. Copacabana gets 2. 4 carries for 18 in the game for Copacabana. Is that going to be enough to save his career? I say no. Chet throws. Hardware on the catch. Dodges one, but is immediately brought down after 26. Steve throws it. I wish you wouldn't. Daxter makes the catch. Yeah, I know, but it still doesn't fill me with confidence. Chet now on 2nd down is sacked by Gunship. Here's Steve, who's going to try and pass it, and he does so, and it's Hardware who gets the touchdown. 10-0 with a 3rd of the game remain. Hold on, they fumbled it. Egg Big Mother's come up with it. And he's still, oh boy. 11-0. Yeah. Because Ed, of course, used to be a runner and clearly wants a piece of that action, even now. First down, BDP. Chet throws, caught by Daxter. Nice catch, Daxter, 31 yards. Steve has decided he's a quarterback now and threw it to Daxter for the 12th touchdown of the game. Zesty gets a deflection. Tintin Hollywood, the one player on Shady Palms who's playing. No. Gunship is also playing. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Gunship's done well. Copacabana doesn't get much from that one. There goes Hollywood, but he's chucked out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Jasbert. Deflected by Hijack. And BDP have it again. Completed to Hijack, who gets a nice piece of blocking from Big Steve there. Frees him up. He gets 26 yards. He is over 1,000 for the season. Steve used up a lot of juice with that stupid spin move. Yeah, 16 yards only. 8 carries for 146. Gunship comes up with another sack. Here's Chet. Throws to Steve. Well, there's a move we've not tried out yet. Touchdown. He can do that too. All right. He's got rubbish hands, though. Yeah. He's got rubbish hands. No. Steve doesn't have good enough vision to throw the ball. He doesn't have the vision for it. It's not his move, which is why his interception rate is not good. No. Which is why I'd rather he didn't do it. But, I mean, you can't complain when you're scoring this many points. Even if he does throw nothing but interceptions for his remaining touches of the ball. Steve gets a sack. Steve does it all. Ed gets a sack. Everybody's having a go. 3rd and 16. Copacabana throws the ball. Saddlebag with the catch, but he's brought down very quickly. Chet yells, crush. We already are doing Chets. That one's deflected by Saddlebag. Steve on the run. Yeah. Try it, Saddles. You might get it. Yeah, he does. 22 yards on the carry, though. Ross tosses. Hijack catch. And Hijack gets 15. Hijack is performing exactly as I want him to. I don't need him to be the guy who goes the entire length of the field. That's not why I hired him. He's supposed to do deflections more than anything else, and he's been okay. Right, okay. As a new team scoring record. To be fair, though, Shady of the Palms put in a team that was never going to perform. Who is hitting me up? And is it my daughter? Yes. Right? Okay. Yeah. It's just random stuff. It's never anything. It's rarely is it anything of consequence. Bulldozer Power 13, Shady Palms nothing. But we got that 13 off only 577 yards, which proves that they were just getting stopped quite badly. Big Steve is your player of the game, 155 fantasy points, 100 on offense, 55 on defense, 165 passing, 168 rushing, 10 touchdowns, 10 pancakes, 2 sacks, and an injury inflicted. Chet threw for 213 and didn't die. Good enough for me. Over on Shady Palms, Horatio Gunship, Big Dog, 42 pancakes and 3 sacks. Same number of pancakes as Ed the Big Mother. That's true. Didn't Ed get a touchdown as well? He did. Yep. Right. Okay. I apologise for that one being one-sided. It's not what I came out for, but I'll take it, obviously. I'm not going to complain about winning by that much. Our final game is the Stegonauts versus Blood Pit in the Blood Pit. Oof. Blood Pit, no defeats so far this season and have 9 wins. The Blood Pit are the real deal. They are going to the playoffs. In what shape has yet to be decided. The Stegonauts are a consistent playoff team, and they don't look awful this season. They just don't look themselves. So let's have a look at what they do look like. They look like Larry Splendid, Constant Frenzy, and Mike Grenade. Mike Grenade making his debut. Constant Frenzy, Larry Splendid, though, great passer, great player, overall, solid lad. Loving his work. Happy to have him on the show. In the line, Father Tempest. He's ugly. He's hated by his team. And he's not actually very good. Breaking news, Father Tempest, as well as being locker room poison, is crap. He's got 100 pancakes this season and 2 sacks. Big deal. He brings nothing to the party. No, I don't believe the hype. Benny Cheese, on the other hand, he's just an orc. Just an orc. And he's got 271 pancakes this season. He's also got some rushing yards. No, he hasn't. You're looking at grinding. All right, I'll talk about grinding in a moment. No, I'll talk about grinding now. Grinding's got 271 pancakes and 32 rushing yards. He doesn't even play blocker every week, and he's better than Father Flipping Tempest. 3 sacks as well for grinding. Receiving, Barry Science. Barry Science, man. If you can get him the ball, he's going to do you. Saul Mastiff's not bad either, playing gunner when he has mixed around a bit. Played runner a bit, played gunner a bit, but he's gunning this week. In the Blood Pit, Clacton Express, Glenda Bastard and Kojak Mister on. Well, yeah, Clacton and Kojak, they get you. They'll do you. Yeah, you'll be done by them. They pass very well. They are capable of running if the need arises. Glenda also delivers pretty strongly when it comes to sacks, and that's interesting. Both Clacton and Kojak pick passes off, and that's interesting. In the line, Fred Singularity, 476 on the pancakes, 5 sacks. Veronica Hammock, 382 and 3. Peter Brickwall, 520 and 4. Good, beefy line. Yeah. Stegonauts are hosed. Ramiro, Pleasure Dome, Frank Trombone, the 2 receivers. Ramiro's excellent. Frank has been solid since turning up in the line. So let's get this bloodbath over and done with in the Blood Pit, where it is bloody and the Blood Pit are starting. Oh dear. If you're a Stegonauts fan, look away now. Yeah, but you don't know who's going to die. It could be an important Blood Pit player. Could be, won't be. There's a deflection. It's 3rd and 10 already. Glenda throws it though, completes the Trombone, and Trombone will get you. He's gone. He's got 40 yards on the reception. Here comes Clacton on 1st down. He's running this time. Gets 2. Kojak 2nd and 8. Deflected pass by Mike Grenade. Here goes Glenda on 3rd and 8. That was a poor choice of play, and they're stopped. There's an injury. Benny Cheese is done. Okay. You were bigging him up a minute ago. Yeah, I know, but he's done for the day. Peter Brickwall has finished him off. Clacton makes an interception. Well, we did say that was one of their moves. And is taking it back the other way. The Steganauts hype there. Short-lived. Clacton now with the pass. Has it deflected by Barry Science. Kojak looking for a target. Picks out Frank Trombone. Touchdown. The Bouncers take the lead after 11 plays. Hammock there with a deflection. Not bad for a treatment. Yeah, I know. 3rd and 8. Frenzy. Wide open Saul Mastiff. What was Kojak doing? A nails, probably. She's an elf. Yeah. Wasn't doing anything useful. Mike Grenade makes a catch. Breaks a couple of tackles. Gets 21. Steganauts moving the ball. Grenade now with the ball initially. Can only complete for 2. 2nd and 8. Gets sacked. Glenda coming up with the damage. However, that's a touchdown. Steganauts have evened things up. Here goes Clacton with the carry. Getting the first down. Still on his feet. Gets 16. Kojak through the middle. Gets 1. It's Glenda 2nd and 9. Downtown. And it's deflected by Barry Science, who already has 4 deflections in this game. Hold on. That's an injury. But it's Clacton with the ball. And it's Saul Mastiff who's down. Oh, well, that's an upset. Yeah, injured by Clacton Express. Saul trying to make a defensive play. Gets injured for his trouble. There's a fumble, though. Helmet Cenobite for the Steganauts has recovered it and is still going. A nice piece of movement there. Throwing away. Yeah. All right, Grenade on 2nd down. No. 3rd and 10. Frenzy. And that one's deflected by Hammock. Blood Pit back in possession. 1 yard run from Clacton. Here comes Kojak. And that's an 8-yarder. Okay, here comes Glenda on 3rd and 1. Has the first down. All right, Clacton again. Looking for it. And finding Trombone. Gets 10 yards. First down. Kojak now has plenty of room to move. Is going to get the first down. And gets another 15 yards beyond that. Taking the Bouncers down to the 25, but they just got shoved back by 4. But Clacton makes a decent run here. Barry Science can't make the tackle. Has a second swing. Can't do that one either. Eventually brought down by, is that Pope Lorenz who made that? No, Constant Frenzy made the tackle. I don't know who Pope Lorenz plays for. There's probably neither of these teams. I know, but I know some players. Oh, Steganauts complete a pass to Barry. Kojak's going to try and make the tackle. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Barry's still going. It worked the second time, but Barry got 69 yards on the catch. Mike chucks to the end zone. Helmet Cenobite with the reception, and the scores are tied once again. Trombone now with a nice reception going back the other way, getting 29 yards. Here comes Kojak, and that one's deflected. 2-all is the score. 60 plays remain in the game. Glenda runs towards the outside, gets 1 yard. 3rd and 8. Clacton is getting 5, and it's not enough. However, they got a turnover. Ramiro Pleasure Dome, remember him? Yeah, made an interception. 2nd and 10 now. Blood Pit back in possession again. Trombone with the catch. Brought down by King Star Singer, who's on the field now. Hadn't noticed, but there it is. Father Tempest got a tackle for loss. Big deal. He's still rubbish. Okay. Blood Pit now up 3-2. Grenade for the Steganauts. Throws an interception, and it's Clacton who's picked it off. Clacton hasn't got the gas to go the distance, but makes a nice return nonetheless. Clacton, 1st and 10. No. Nobody waiting in the end zone, not for this one. And at half-time, it's still 3-2. 2nd and 10 for Blood Pit. Kojak tosses it. Cenobite with a deflection. 3rd and 10. Glenda runs. No. Steganauts again. Larry Splendid tries a pass, and Pleasure Dome makes a deflection. A 1 yard carry for Mike Grenade. Come on, teams, liven it up a bit. Helmet makes a catch, gets a first down. That's a little better. Do something else. All right, how about this? Barry makes a catch. That's the stuff. And Barry's off to the races. Ramiro's closing him down. Makes the tackle. 52-yard catch for Barry Science. Mike tries a run. Doesn't work. 2nd and 11. Constance completes to Helmet, who's going to get the touchdown. Helmet there going, you can put me in a lineup, right? You see how I'm doing things on both sides of the ball. Yeah? See how I'm effective? Put me in the team, coach. What are you playing at? You kind of go, you're only on because Benny Sausages is sat down. And you go, no, I'm not. That's King Star Singer who's in. Oh, yeah, who are you in for? The other one who got injured. Can you remember their name? Saul Mastiff. Oh, Saul Mastiff. Yeah, he's proper good. Yeah, exactly. Clacton running the ball. It's 3-all. The ball's just been bouncing around a bit. So, you know, there was enough time for that little dramatic tableau for you there. Anyway, Blood Pit have scored, and then immediately the Steganauts have thrown it to Helmut Cenobite, who gets a 46-yard reception. Constance there making a 3-yard reception. 2nd and 6. And that one's going nowhere. 3rd and 6. Blood Pit can ease into the... Never mind. Cenobite, touchdown. Cheese, not sausages. Thank you, Vec. Benny Cheese went down. All right, Blood Pit responds to the touchdown by throwing it to Pleasure Dome, who gets 26. That takes him over 2,000 yards for the season. He makes another catch afterwards just to kind of prove it. Glenda tries a run that doesn't work. Here comes Clacton. And that one is caught after 8. 3rd and 2. Kojak, good running, 9 yards. 1st and 10. The bouncers trying to move the ball again. And it's now 3rd and 11. Kojak. Not enough. Steganauts with an opportunity. They've thrown it to Barry. Let's go, Steganauts. I don't believe in teams that don't have losses. 57-yard catch for Barry Science. Mike tosses. Barry again. Barry. Touchdown. So what if they've only got one player? I don't care. Father Tempest gets a tackle for loss. Don't care, he's still rubbish. It's 3rd and 12. Glenda's going to try and run it and has a lane to do so. Steganauts can't get to her in time, so she gets a 20-yard carry, which makes her look better than she actually is when carrying the ball. Father Tempest gets a sack. He's still rubbish. Kojak looks for a target, is stopped at the line. 3rd and 14. Blood Pit really need this, and they don't get it. Steganauts now, with 17 plays left in the game, could do what nobody else has been able to do all year if they hold it together. 1st down. Good catch, Cenobite. Mike Grenade chucks it to Cenobite again, and he's got it. 6-4 now the score. 15 plays left. And the bouncers look fallible. Frank Trombone makes a catch, 12 yards, and the 1st down. Kojak tries a pass, it doesn't work. 2nd and 10. Glenda's running. Brought down after 8. 3rd and 1. Clacton. And that's a 1st down, but there's only 11 plays left, and you need 2 scores there, kids. So, you know, might hustle. I mean, that said, Blood Pit have pretty much qualified, in fact, have qualified for the postseason already, so they don't need the win. But, you know, who doesn't want top seed, frankly? 1st and 10. Wide open Ramiro Pleasure Dome will pull one back. 7 plays left, though. It's not over. Larry throws to Barry. The Larry-Barry tag team duo. Helmet there making a late block, and Barry's going to go the distance. That's an 80-yard touchdown. 27th season touchdown for Barry Science. What an absolute stud muffin. 2 points in the lead. The Steganauts have the ball back once more. This game is done. 2 plays left. 2nd and 1. Mike Grenade can't get it there. 3rd and the 3rd down. Last play of the game. Constance Frenzy. It's caught. It's not going to go in. But who cares? Final score, Steganauts 7, Blood Pit 5. Keeps it interesting. Barry Science, big game for him. 80 fantasy points, 290 yards receiving, and 6 deflections. If you're going to allow deflections, you're going to lose the game. Yeah, for the best player over on the Blood Pit side of things is Veronica Hammock. 66 pancakes. Holy mackerel. Keep looking. Fred Singularity, 68 pancakes. My goodness. Peter Brickwall, 70 pancakes. Wow. Yeah, and they still couldn't quite make it work, which goes to show that the Steganauts have actually pulled off a pretty important victory there, mostly down to Big Baz Science, who got over half the yards in the team. Larry Splendid passed for 424. Yeah, Helmet Cenobite coming in off the bench received 178. This is just a good performance all round. Whoo, boy. Yeah. Well, there it is. Okay, it's time. Don't look at the... I've already looked at the spoilers. My team isn't in there. Oh, bum. Yeah, I know. I desperately don't want the spoilers. Can I not move this? No, you're stuck with spoilers. All right. The Beekeepers have the opportunity to put a bounty on the Ov City Axemen. They'll lose an appeal, but they get to choose from Wonder Blue Pill, Chad Hammer, or Buttercup Guns. Is he in? I don't know. Is he paying attention? He probably is. He's next door. I could go and knock on his door if I need to, but I suspect he's listening anyway. What's it going to be? Steve Calgar. Come on. What do you want? What are you doing? What's it going to be? What are you going to do? If I don't hear from you in 10 seconds, I'm going to come and knock on your door. Yeah. Yeah. And he's playing Spider-Man, and he's going, oh, flipping heck, I'm fighting Venom, and everything's going Pete. And I've got to choose it. You could shout it, and I'll hear. No, shoot Blue Pill, he says. Right, okay. Will do. Blue Pill is lined up. Excuse me. Oh, that didn't sit. Lingo Blend All-Stars coach Standerman Actual would like to implement cuts in benefits to save 760 gold in salary. Please hold. That's better. Oh, blimey. Cat hair. I must have inhaled a rogue cat hair or something. Yeah. That was unpleasant. I didn't enjoy that at all. Anyway, the Lingo Blender rejecting the cuts. Thank you for paying attention, Sargon. While I have said I'm going to die on camera, so, that's just a rehearsal. Okay. Sports Ball Union's Candy Wick. Oh, not again. Yeah. She settled enormous comfort. Should she be dropped, or do you want to lose for appeal? Candy Wick is a very promising player. Is also a rookie. Is utterly poisonous already. And that's really, really tough. Do you keep a promising player, particularly on a team that needs as many promising players as can be had, thanks please? Or do you say, no, I can't have a player like that on my team. I'm just looking for my shopping list over here. Where are we? You haven't got your shopping list over there. Drop poison, says Mateo. Okay, Candy Wick is about to enter the market. Here we go. And the Minstrels have first dibs. It'll cause you a 1 point loss in appeal, but it's only £100 salary. 1 point loss, Candy Wick. The Minstrels, crying out loud, could go to a team that actually needs a good player. Yeah. What's it going to be? What you going to do? How's it going to work? What do you reckon? What are you thinking? Pros and cons and pros. Who's to say which way it goes? That's the little pros and cons song for you there. Make up your own melody. Come on, Vec, what do you want? Here we go. The decision's coming. It's going to be a no. Yep. Rejected the poison. Okay. Red Star Pathfinders. Oh, Royston, you've got the opportunity in your first week in charge. Do you want a poisonous player who's actually pretty good? Particularly at linebacker. But is also going to be a decent receiver further down the line as well. Could be a good all-round player. And brutal as well. Fast, pretty brutal. Lots of good news in there. Will make everybody hate everything about everything. Royston, I have seen you around. Let's have a quick look. Otherwise, we'll go to your Decisionatron. Have you signed in? Royston. Yes, Royston has signed. There we go. The decision is coming in on the telestrator right about now. What's it going to be? Sign! Ooh! Candy Wick is joining the Pathfinders. A trade's been, no it hasn't. Rejected. Red Star Pathfinders Candy You just signed her. She just got into trouble. Do you want to keep her or do you want to lose for appeal immediately? She's already kicked off. She literally just got here. And she's already kicked off and is making your team a more horrible place immediately. I don't know how you even do that. You turn up at your new team and then what? Defecate in the middle of the dressing room? And just kind of go, I hate your team. I do not want to be here. What's it going? Royston, you're back on the hot seat again. Let's see how confident you are in being able to change her ways. Nope. Get out. Okie dokie. Faileywood Hills. Would you like Candy Wick? She's the best. That's amazing. Yeah. Can we bounce the Candy around every team in the league this week? It's anybody's guess. Ims, are you around? I think I've seen you. Yeah. That's very funny. I'm amused. Here you go. Ims is making a decision. What's it gonna be? Get out. All right. Trying on different uniforms as we go. No, get out. Stardozer, coming your way. Next. Yeah. She won't go much longer. No, a couple more rejections of seat history. Kane, I've seen you around. You're definitely here. So, do you want this delightful player whose salary can't go any lower? And is currently, regardless of anything else, this player is cancerous to mood and is incredibly irresponsible. So, what do you reckon? Come on. Look, she's only a rookie. She hasn't learned the lesson at all. Rejected. The roadies. Well, there we go. Keep them coming. This will be the last one, though. If Arcady says no, then we're done here. This is a last gasp at a professional career, and then she'll be gone. Yeah. Last chance. Yeah. Can she find a beautiful home at the budget roadies? Or not? I reckon not. But I have been wrong about things before. Does she want to come back to the marsupials? That's anybody's guess. Is Arcady in? Because obviously Budget weren't playing today. No. Budget are absent. It's board game night. Thank you for letting me know. Right. Let's have a quick look at the Decisionatron. Sign new player. Yes to blocker and defensive line types, or if they're really good. No, otherwise. You're not going to take them. No, that's an easy one to decide. Oh, there's a fight at Shady Palms. I feel sorry for Herman Direwolf, who's not going to be around for much longer. The Candy Wick Hall of Shame. That could be a thing. It should be the Father Tempest Hall of Shame, but he's never done that. He's never been cut and then immediately got into trouble at the new team. Anyway, Shady Palms. Herman Direwolf gets into a fight with Triple J Schweitzer. Triple J, of course, is a great player. Herman, however, is a... Who are you? He's not awful. He's not good, though. I mean, he's an all-rounder, and that's solid. It's another flipping avian. Yeah. So, I don't know. Fortress says keep them. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. We're all done, finally, after all of that horse trading. At the Fire Chef, Sealer Emphysema has improved. Bird Dog improves at Nomads. That's big. Chunk Flunkerson of City. That's big as well. That's another starter. Aunt Zuma at the Marsupials has improved. That's another starter. Ethan Hogwash has improved at KSA. Another starter. Shelf Space, who's another starter, has improved at the Nomads. That's 2 for the Nomads so far. Edge Islam's Marie Claire. Back up. Don't care. KSA's Naomi Meds has improved. Back up. Player in progress. Evan Carchaser. Back up. Clacton Express has improved with the training staff at Blood Pit. That's a number 1 starter. Tiffany Hooverbag, irregular, but a starter at Bumson. Cogent Wang, occasional. Eric Wannabe, never. Mikey Power Tools, starter lineman. Ooh. Julio Alacart, occasional starter at Failurwood, has improved. Vicky Flamboyant has improved. Barry Science has improved the mood at the Steganauts. Everybody loves Barry Science. Barry Science, possible contender as the new Donut Crazy. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, Mad Cat, now you know what I went through last week. Last week was just a disaster. I had 2 injuries in training last week and no training. Yeah, but nobody died and I still won by 1,000,000 points. So, mustn't grumble. At Red Star, Sahil Tassel Dance has made everybody unhappy. And then everything else you've seen, apart from the scandals? No, it's the Candy Wick show. The Candy Wick show. Right. Okay, good. Let us have a look and see the players of the week. Past deflections, it's Baz Science. 6 deflections for Barry over there at Steganauts. Ostentatious smack for Stardozer. Got tackles for loss with 2. Okay. Wonder Blue Pill for the Ov City X-Men. Got 5 sacks. Interceptions, Claudia Dystopia. I've heard of her. Pix Creek Miners, 3 interceptions. Chris Biscuit for Volcamoose. Got 26 tackles. The defensive player of the week, Chris Biscuit at Volcamoose. Over on offensive side of things, Ruthie Spasms for the Marsupials rocked up with 78 pancakes, which is disgusting. 533 receiving yards for Jackie Clowncar, 1 short of the record. A new record, though, is set by Flapjack Nope for rushing yards, 389 yards. Passing yards, it's Larry Splendid with 424. Yep. Then Jackie Clowncar with yardage of the week, 533, and he is the offensive player of the week. But your overall player of the week is Big Steve Maury. Big Steve, Big Steve, Big Steve, Big Steve, Big Steve, Big Steve. Yep, there you go. There he is. There he are. 155 fantasy points. All right, let's have a look at the standings. Okay. In the smooth division, right now, the Voodoo Boys are ahead by 10. Stardozer and Grazer Ridge. There are 15 points remaining in the season. So, Stardozer and Grazer Ridge still capable of getting in. Right now, you need 35 points to be in playoff contention in bad company. Bumps and Medics have 40. They're ahead by 13. Anything other than a loss in any of the last 3 games, and they win the division. That's not true. Okay, yeah, they need 3 points. Tie is only 2. All right, fine, whatever. In the Sloganator, it's close at the top. Peninsula Transport are up top right now with 39. Budget have 35. The Toy Masters have 34. Out of it, you would say, is Pix Creek, who can only get to 35 points. Their season is done. Beekeepers' season is done. Volcamoose's season is done. The Wizards' season is well done. In the battle plan, Blood Pit are out front with 47. They're in, right? 47. Well, theoretically, those 35s could get to 50. Yeah. It's really unlikely, but as things stand, Blood Pit are near 100% certain to be in the playoffs. Erg Melonflex in second with 35 right now, 10 points clear of the Steganauts. They are clasping at the tiniest of threads if they want to stay in. Cheerio, however, are done. Over in Fail Brigade, ooh, what's this? In the bombastic BDP atop of the division. 40 points with Grunt Auto Group on 37 in second place. Fire Chefs on 32 in third place. 32. Right now, you need 37 to get a wildcard place. The Nomads have 40. Yeah. Ouchie. Yeah. Which is enough to be in the lead in the bombastic. Or Wood Chipper, or Whoop Whoop, or Sloganator, or Zesty, or Smooth. Crikey. Yeah, the Nomads are having a banger for not leading their division. Either way, 15 points left. Shady Palms are done. Yeah. You can get to 37, but Grunt won't be there by the time you reach them. Fire Chefs are still in the running, though. In the Wood Chipper, Failurewood are out front, 5 points ahead of KSA, who are still in the running very much. Sea Raiders are done, as are the Sunshine Fun Bus. In the whoop whoop, it is Red Star Pathfinders out in the lead, but they only have a 2-point lead right now, leaving Lingo Blend and Red Star gonna slog it out for the final 3 games to see who comes out on top. The team that finishes in second might not have enough to make it. Sports Ball and the Marsupials are both done. In reduced, the Minstrels, unsurprisingly, back on top of the table, but the Nomads are still there. Yeah, they haven't gone away. Port Miggins are still in the hunt as well, but they need nothing but wins from here in. They're a decent team. They just held the Minstrels to a tie. But Edgislam, theoretically, you could be alive, but it's a wild card place. You could get to 42. What, you're going to say that Grunt aren't going to win a game for the rest of the season, or BDP aren't going to at least tie a game? Yeah, because that's what you're chasing. Nomads lose all 3, and either Grunt or BDP lose all 3. You're mathematically still alive, but ultimately, I think you're done over there in Edgislam. Right, who have we got? We're coming up next week. Our focus as far as televised games from here on in is going to be the ones that are most consequential. Volcamoose Pathfinders, of City BDP. Oh, well, that could snap the wheels off my wagon in a hurry. I'm going to have to rethink the offence again. Steganauts up against Failurewood. Steganauts must win. Failurewood have a little bit more of a cushion. Voodoo Boys Sea Raiders. Yeah. Cheerio Edgislam. Nah. Shady Palms Toy Masters. No. Wizards Fire Chefs. No. There you go. There's one. Budget Nomads. That's a rub your hands together game, that one. Yeah. Then you've got KSA Peninsula Transport. I'll have that as well. Don't mind if I do. Funbus Picks Creek. No. Stardozer Sports Ball. Yeah. Lingo Blenderg Melonflex. Can the double whammy at Lingo Blend hold off Erg Melonflex? Tricky. Port Miggins versus Blood Pit. Might squeak in. Who knows? Oh, the Battle of the Bottom. Beekeepers versus Marsupials. Okay, I might put that in as a comedy rumble. Then you got the Medics against the Minstrels. Oh, that's got Game of the Week written all over it. And then possibly Grunt Grazer Ridge. Grunt should win it, but Grazer Ridge are desperate to win it. So it is consequential. It is consequential. It passes the consequences test. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. That's it for this time. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you next time around. Thanks very much for watching. We do have an opening. The Wizards are seeking new ownership. If you'd like it, you know what to do. Yeah. All right, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. What's this do? Oh, I have set one up. Yeah, good. I was one. Yeah.
Fatality.
Super.